Yo, how about now? Can you hear me now? Everybody good? Can you guys hear me? Let me get some thumbs up in chat if you guys can hear me now. I had to reconnect the my Go XLR, my bad. You can hear me? All right, cool. Is it loud enough? Yo, what's up, Rex? What's up, Orso? That was awesome. Perry World, how are you? JD Crowbar, what's up, dude? We're live on both YouTube and Twitch, so if you hear me talking to people that you don't see in chat, that's probably why, just so we're aware. Gotta go. All right, well, thanks for showing up for a second, Orso. Appreciate it, man. So no, what I was saying before I realized that I didn't have my audio connected, what's up, Josh, is that I saw this post on YouTube. I was watching somebody's video on Outpost building, and somebody put in the comments that the best location to have a base is Linnaeus IVB. It's a moon of Linnaeus IV, which is in the Linnaeus star system. It's right below Olympus. It's one of the further away star systems, so you do have to have at least a grav drive that can make it 20 light years, which is like the first upgrade, so it's not very hard to do. But they said it was the best location. One, because it has H2O, helium, aluminum, iron, lead, beryllium, alkanus, and the fact that it has aluminum and iron in the same place is already good enough. But they said they were able to make a base, an outpost, that had 6 resources in one single, including iron, aluminum, and helium, which that alone, having those 3 alone in the same base, is going to be nuts. But I'm going to try to find, I haven't found it yet. I haven't found a location where all 6 are going to be in the same base. So that's what I'm looking for right now. So you guys are going to kind of join me in that. Was good to go for audio check? Perfect. Oh, good to go. Oh, my bad. I thought you said gotta go. All right, fine. We're all good. We're all good. But I'm going to be hopping in here. We're not going to be doing face cam for now. Just got back from the doctor's office, and I saw this post while I was sitting there perusing. You know, usually I'll play some stupid mobile game, but today I decided to be smart and do some research, and I ended up finding this. So I'm gonna be trying to find a location on this planet where I can hit all 6 of these resources in one single outpost, because that's gonna make easily for the best base location. Easily. See, I don't even know what this is for. I haven't used Ytterbium, but I guarantee that's a kind of like an more of an in-game resource that's used for crafting. That's my guess. I don't know if you guys have seen it before, so. What I'm going to do is keep just placing down my base and seeing what pops up on the extractors. It's kind of the easiest way to see if you're in a good spot. So this one only has iron in it. Okay, so that's obviously not where we need to be. Yo, but legit, how have you guys been enjoying the game? Because now everybody's hopped in, right? Or at least everybody that wants to play is hopped in. Or do we have any PlayStation people out there that are still not able to get in because they have a PlayStation? All right, we have iron. Because I've yet to find an outpost location where I can have both iron and aluminum. If I can have iron, aluminum, and helium, that's going to be insane.
If we need to get closer, let's move in.
Also, this planet is affected by solar radiation. It has extreme solar radiation, so you do need to have a suit that's that has protective for that. But I don't, so I mean, it is what it is. I'm just gonna run around and hopefully find this outpost location where we can put all these down. So let me try this one right here. Haven't been able to download it yet. Got an SSD on the way. Oh shit, nice, man. How much did you spend on an SSD? Oh wait, no, what am I doing? Okay, here we have just iron, really? I saw a helium vein, that's weird. All right, I'm gonna remove that. So what I did, if you guys could check this resource map out, I looked to see where everything kind of seems like it's lining up. This is where I put my base, so this should be iron, which we've seen, as well as aluminum and helium. Yo, Rico, dude, thank you so much for the sub to the channel. How are you? I still have yet to explore much, man. Haha, I'm level 10. I need to sit down and put some hours. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people have been either doing the missions. Chris, what's up, buddy? a lot of people have been doing the missions or they've been exploring. Me, I've kind of leaned more towards like the exploring and discovery of like what all I can do in the game and like how I can play. Yo, Mad Dog, you know what I think's happening? I think we're gonna have to take that off. Hold on, yeah, let's take that off real quick before we do anything else. Because that's gonna get annoying. I feel like that does not. I feel like that's just everybody that's currently subbing to my YouTube channel right now. I don't think that's like while I'm live. I think that's every single person that's subbing to the channel, even from the videos, which obviously is kind of annoying. So I'm gonna shut down the subscriptions. How do you deactivate it? Oh, there you go. Boom. So now it'll only be for like members on YouTube instead of rather like every time I get a sub. Okay. There's only 120 for WD Black. Yep, that's the main one. A 2 terabyte SSD. Nice, man. I need to upgrade my SSD in my gaming PC. Right now, it's fast as shit. It's the NME, NMT. I don't know that much about building PCs. I mean, I ordered it. It's a pre-build, so I don't know. From NZXT, but it's like an NME something rather. Like one of the really good SSDs for sure. All right, we got Yitter Biome. Okay, so that's already making a little bit of a difference. I don't really know what that does. Let's try to place a base here. Okay, here we have iron and Yitter Biome. Am I saying that right? I feel like I'm saying Yitter Biome right. I don't really know. Honestly, with you guys too, I'd rather the streams kind of take place at this time frame because right now, like while my daughter's at school, I drop her off at 7. I could come back and stream like 7:30 to like 2 o'clock PM every single day if I wanted to. I've just been really working hard to get these Starfield videos out. Yeah, NVMe M2. There you go, Josh. I don't fucking know. But yeah, today it's just gonna be kind of chill. I'm only gonna be able to go live till about 2 PM. I'm just trying to find this location where I'm gonna be able to hit all of these resources in one because they're there. You can see it on the map that they're there. The hard part that I do not like, and I wish they would add to the game, maybe modders can add it. It shows where you landed your ship when you land on the planet. I wish it would kind of show me, so I could be like, okay, I need to move over towards this because this is aluminum right here, this is helium, this is iron, as well as beryllium. And what's that, lead? Yeah, so I want to try to hit all of these in one single location, which somebody in a YouTube comment said that they could, that they've done it at this specific planet. So, I'm going to try. Right, we got some more iron. Maybe I should have commented back to the guy and asked him where exactly he placed his outpost. If you drop the outpost, it will show up on the map, I think. No way. Does it? I don't think it does. Dude, it does. You're fucking right. Good call. Okay, so I'm up here. This is the iron section. This is the alchemist. So maybe I need to move up. I just need to keep moving north then. Good call, man. I didn't know that. I mean, I knew it showed up. I just didn't realize it showed exactly where you currently are. So that's cool. What do we have right here? Ooh, look at that. We're already bumping up. We got iron, alchemist, and Yitter Biome in this spot. Yo, what you got for me, fool?
Oh, pardon me. Was that your stomach or mine?
Well, what did you say to me, man? You were saying you have something for me.
That's all I have too.
Notice recently that you don't have to place the thing to see which resources are available. It's shown in the corner before you place it. Nuh-uh. Are you talking about the beacon? Let me see this shit, man. Hold on. Oh, brother. It is in the top left. Right there. Dude, so you can just run around like that. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Thank you so much. I wish you like 3.5 hand jobs this week. I don't know how you're gonna get them. Maybe somebody in chat can contribute, but you deserve it. Oh, dude, that is rad. So you can place it really far away too. Oh, this is fantastic. This is a game changer, man. I was hoping there'd be something like that. I mean, because it's so difficult to figure out exactly where you want to place it. So there we have 4 in one single location, but we're trying to get 6 because the YouTube comment that I read said 6. Call me a noob, but what is the importance of these resources? Well, you need to do outpost building isn't like, it depends. There's not really importance to any of it. You know what I mean? This is an extra bit of the game. You could technically complete the entire campaign, all the missions and everything without building an outpost. Plenty of people do that, but it's a pretty cool part of the game that you don't really want to miss out on. Resources are used for everything, for crafting, for more outpost building, for adding to your ship. Hell, if you have a bunch of rare resources that are being extracted from the base, you can farm them and then go just sell that, like sell the resources that you gain from it. You know what I mean? All right, let's see. So are we? I can't tell if we're going north or not. Let me see if we're going north. Because that's where we need to be moving north. If there was a compass, okay? Maybe I just want a compass. Can you give me a compass, please? See, okay, so look at that bloodbath. I don't think that it changed position. It's still in the exact same spot that it was in before, I think, when I placed it down. Maybe because I haven't moved very far. So where's my ship? Ship's all the way back there. Is that my ship? No. There's the ship. I'm 1,000 meters away from the ship. Okay. Well, we're gonna keep moving until we find the ship, and then I'll have a full video up for everybody today once I can find it. Because I mean, easily this is where everybody should place like their first, and I mean, even if it's not their first, like this will be the best outpost location. Period. If I can find one where I can get all 6 resources in one spot. Maybe it makes a different source of the hills? I don't know. I just want to see aluminum. Surely that is a compass in the bottom left. You know what? Nah. I mean, there's no compass section of it. It doesn't say northwest, does it? Or well, oh, you're talking about right now? I mean, you see the little tick marks in the bottom left right now, but there's no like north, you know, west, south, east, all that stuff. We're gonna try. We're gonna try to find everything. If not, we'll hop up and we'll go to a different spot. But this is the planet for sure. This is the planet where you're gonna be able to get the most resources in one outpost. So I will find this. I will. That tick mark that looks different from the others should be north. Yeah? Should be? I mean, I would like 100%, but you're probably right? It would make sense. True north is the highest. So this would be, if this is north, we're going to head north. And in fact, we should probably head back to our ship.
I have something for you.
Never played this game, but you can trust me. I am physics. You are, so you don't know physics. You don't like study physics. You fucking are physics is what you're saying. How dare you enjoy Starfield? Dude, I'm having way too much fun with this game. I didn't think I was going to have this much fun. I didn't think I was going to have this much ability to create more content. I can't wait till I can get on to... I like the tips and guide videos, of course, but I can't wait till I can start working on, like, just gameplay and entertainment type videos and streaming more, because this is what I really enjoy, being able to, like, hang out with you guys and, like, just talk about the game and stuff, and then use my second channel, the achievement hunting channel, for, you know, whatever else it is that I want to do. Okay, so again, this would be north, right? This would be true north. It'd have to be. So what I would actually want to do is kind of go northeast so that I can hit towards the aluminum and towards maybe towards the helium as well. I feel like this is the best location because this is the only section for iron, alkanus, beryllium, aluminum, and helium all in the same spot. And then we have ytterbium too, which would be the 6th. We already found that that's at this location as well. PhD candidate? No fucking way. That's awesome, man. Really? Well, that was awesome. That's awesome. Oh, we got another spot right here that does the same thing. So we could also hit this. I'll try this spot next if this one doesn't work. Seems like there's a couple places where you can kind of hit all of them. Oh, there's no helium though. We need helium as well. This one kind of does. It's like, 'cause how are you supposed to gauge where all of the spots are going to be at one time? So here's another one. Ooh, this one might be better. I kind of want to go to this one now. Let's see how close are they where I'm at. They're pretty close here. All right, let's go northeast, or like more towards the east of the ship, and see what happens. Okay, so where's ship? Ship's right here, and north is going to be this way, correct? Because that's true north. That's the highest tick mark down there in the bottom left. So this is the direction that we're going to head. Let's see if we can find stuff. Sometimes I feel like it's also nice to like not stream with a webcam. I think that some folks kind of just like watching some gameplay sometimes, and I like just doing some gameplay sometimes and not popping my big fat head in it. I'm telling you, the goal in this game is a video series where you roleplay your character. You could edit actual gameplay and do wait. I'm telling you, the gold in this game is video series where you roleplay your character. You could edit actual gameplay. And yeah. Pete Shepard, hey, dude, 100%, dude. I'm ahead of you. We're on the same plane of thought and as well as existence right now. I agree. I think that's what I'm most excited to do. That's the kind of content that I'm really interested in. All right, hold on. This is like the northeast, yeah. Maybe it's like right over the side of this mountain. That was awesome. That's my plan. I mean, that's kind of the content that I want to make. I think it'll be, people did it with Skyrim, make it fun and entertaining and just enjoyable to watch. And that's I mean, the cool part is there's so much opportunity to roleplay with this game because it's massive. There's a lot. I mean, there's of course NPCs and missions that you can do. But outside of that, you could literally just go to a planet and come up with ideas too, especially with modding. Because I have a pretty dope gaming rig, so I mean I plan to do play mods and like have fun with that. I mean, I could do that for a long time. You know what I mean? As long as I want to. People still do it with Skyrim. Can't wait to mod and ride Thomas the Jet Engine around planets. Yeah, the jokes are gonna be fun, but I'm most excited for like the real shit, like Star Wars related spacecraft and stuff like that. Ooh, a cave. You always love a cave. Why can't I place my outpost down? Wait, did I already place it? Did I place it and then not pick it up because I'm an idiot? I think that's exactly what I fucking did. Because I'm a big dummy. No, I didn't place it. Why can't I place my outpost down? Yo, what's up, Sleeper? How you doing, baby? What you getting into today, man? Hanging out down by the lake? Doing some salvia or some K2 or something? What you into, dude? Seriously, though, why can't I put my outpost down? Hey, Crickovich. Thanks for the sub, man. How you doing, Crick? Why can't you play, Sleeper? The Star Wars Trek mods gonna be insane for this game. Oh, dude, without a doubt. I'm trying to think of what other like space like culture could like find its way into this game too. You could do a Mando type narration. That's what I kind of wanted to do. That's what I originally planned. I mean, that's why I chose the Mando build, and then I went for this, you know, the Mantis kind of build. Seriously, dude, why can I not place down my outpost? What am I doing wrong here? I haven't already placed it down. What's this say? Landing area. The razor leaf. Okay. Can't be within 200 meters of a structure. Too close to the cave to place it. Josh, I didn't know that, dude. Thanks for the tip, man. See, I just learned so much from just, like, listening to you guys in chat. It's not just about, you know, like... I'm not, like, smart or anything. Like, half the stuff that I put in, like, my tips and guides videos are from you. I feel like this is it, man. This is the crevasse. This is the good crevasse. This is where it's gonna be. Imagine if someone builds a star system based on Halo. Dude, I thought about that. I was like, you know what else would be cool? Somebody mentioned it in a comment on my building video yesterday. I thought it would be cool if you could have, like, if somebody mods in the ability to make underground bases. So, like, I put, like, a hatch right here, and then you go into the hatch, the airlock, and then you go down into some, like, underground, like, vault system on a planet. And then you have, like, all, like, the habitats and all that stuff underneath. That would be really, really cool to me. But they said, what if you could build, like, a space station that orbits a planet? So you can, like, build your own little space station. I was like, dude, that's cool, because then, yeah, a modder could add in, like, a Halo ring or something. That would be so cool. Going to the cave? What do I get from you if I go into the cave? You gonna give me hugs and kisses? Okay, here we only have alchemist, iron, and water, so that's what we've seen a lot of the whole time. Are we heading northeast still? We are. Or I guess this would be the more northeastern section. You need to make your hideout instanced. What would be the good of that? Because nothing is underground. No, nothing's underground. I'm saying it'd be cool if you could make a vault, though, like underground, like make your whole system there. Plus, you know they're going to add in, modders will definitely add in multiplayer at some point, right? There's no way. I mean, they've done it with Skyrim. They've done it with New Vegas. I think Fallout 4. Disappointed the file not found just doesn't give you any special dialogue instead of some... Well, that you found, Turbo. Oh, there it is. Norm's coming in with the kissies. Found your channel last night and watched your building video. Spent 3 hours doing exactly what you're doing right now. On this planet... This might be the planet to do it. I hope I didn't waste too much. I hope you didn't waste too much time doing that. Where's the... What is this? It's a natural resource. Oh, this is probably one of the traits, I guess. They need to make it instanced. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Like the Deimos space station, build something like that in the form of Halo. That'd be awesome. Dude, I agree. I agree. Please add that. Somebody, some modder. I wish I knew how to mod. What's here? It's a covered crater. Ooh, what's that? What did it say that is? We got all the resources, so the planet's fully scanned. There's not any traits here. Covered crater. Aluminum. What the hell is that? Lead. Okay. It's just sitting there. What is that? Argon? Why is it just sitting out like somebody just like boxed up some argon and left it here? Rock pile. Okay. So I can't build a base here, so that's not really going to help. Although I do wish there was more like natural features like this around. So like I could build something like this, like my base, like into it and things like that. Like so it wasn't like a POI, because you can't build a POIs apparently, so I wish they had that in the game. Tried base building? Too complicated? Did you watch my video, Vakita? I have a simplified base building video out, man. Hopefully that helps you. I'm trying to get out, so this is going to be the best base location. This is going to be the next video I'm working on. I'm trying to find a base right now that has 6 major resources all in one. And I saw somebody make a post that this is the planet you go to. It's Linnaeus IVB. It's a moon. And they said they got all 6 in one spot. So this will be my next video, and then I'm going to work on like habitat building, like, you know, like the one I really want to do is create an Aurora farm. but nobody's been able to figure out how to get all of the resources you need to make Aurora like farmable in a base. What's it called? The chrome bass or cram bass? What, I don't know. The fish resource that you're able to get on Neon is one of the major resources you need to make Aurora the drug. Because I want to be a drug dealer. Wouldn't that be? I think that'd be a fun video. How I became a drug dealer in Starfield. Drug runner, whatever you want to call it. Okay, we only have iron and water over here. Seriously. The only Trailer Park Boys fan. Hey, Trevor Corey smokes. I'm 100% going to be watching that vid after I drop in. Yeah, man. I recommend it. It is my video, so, I mean, there's that. You know, I'm not biased or anything. It's a good video. Your backpack be looking like a funny face. It kind of looks like a toddler seat. Like I could put like a halfling on my back to like shoot like lasers or something. That'd be pretty cool. Crazy to see you still rocking the Mantis suit. I have it and was hoping to find something that looks cooler. Yeah, I'm sure I could find better. I mean, it's legendary, so I mean, I haven't really found a suit that's better, but I would like to see something that looks more Mando, considering my whole role-playing idea for this was to be Mando. We need transmogs. What's that? Dude. All right, so we got alchemist, iron, and water. Come on, man. At least give me iron and aluminum in one location. That's what I'm really like wanting. We've been heading northeast for a while. I still haven't found what I need. Aluminum is usually like in the plains, like in the oh, okay. So we got alchemist, ytterbium, and iron and water. If we can find aluminum and helium, that would be a choice. That would be choice. Mantis suit's nice, but damn, it looks weird. It does look a little weird. It's like a praying mantis. Praying mantises are like the most terrifying creature on the planet, I think. Like if you ever seen the movie Eight-Legged Freaks? I think that giant praying mantises would be way scarier than giant spiders. Those things are insane. Praying mantis would rip up a spider. I saw that on a couple planets and moons. There are 3 or 4 resources on the North and South Pole. Interesting. Okay, so there's all that. That's all down in here. That's still not what I need, man. Maybe if I go a little bit more east. Where are we at right now? We're not even heading east anymore. Okay, so now we need to head up into here, I guess. Like a big Starship Troopers one. Ooh, Starship Troopers. Yo, have you guys played that game? I still haven't played that. That one looked cool to me. And then I don't know if you guys have seen the video, but there's like this long-ass gameplay demo of War of the Worlds where you can go around as like the mecha pods or whatever they are, like killing humans. I was like, man, if they could have it where like 100 players could hop in, if they found a way to make it work and put it on console as well so that console players can get in too. But if you haven't seen the gameplay of it, look it up. Look up War of the Worlds game. Dude, it looks insane. So like 4 or 5 players are in these giant pods and you like have a city and you have to like chase down like 100 players, kind of like almost like a makeshift new version of a battle royale. And last player standing wins or gets resources. I don't know, but I was like, man, it'd be so much fun running away from those things or being in them trying to kill all the humans. If you had like 100 little players running around. Can you keep your gear specs but make any gear look like spiked robe after unlocking? I don't know. This game follow the general rule of more oxygen, bigger bugs. I haven't paid attention to that in the atmosphere, but that would make sense. Not just bigger bugs, but bigger creatures in total. Because I mean, I went on a planet that had like these mushroom dinosaurs. I think it was called Nisoi, and that's what it made me think of. Because if you look back millions of years ago, 65 million years ago, when like T-Rexes and shit were on Earth, that's a higher oxygen level on Earth at that time. So it would make sense. Still have not found aluminum. Weird. If there's big as horses, that would be terrifying. In real life, for sure. Man, we're gonna find this. I swear. I'm not stop. I mean, I'm gonna have to stop before I gotta pick up my daughter, but still, I want to find this so bad, dude. Yo, what's up, Baby Yoda? How you doing, man? Maybe down in here? Where would aluminum be? Hope you guys are having a good morning, too. May not even be morning for some of you. But regardless, I hope you guys are having a fantastic week so far. Hopefully enjoying Starfield. If you're not enjoying Starfield, hopefully whatever game you're playing. Ooh, see, we get into this and we hit the ytterbium and the iron and the water and the alchemist, but man, I still have not found the helium and the aluminum. My goal is to, again, if you guys don't know, I'm trying to get alchemist, ytterbium, iron, water, helium, and aluminum all in the same base, which somebody said they've done at this specific planet, so I think I could do it. You can upgrade your scanning to find it easy if you don't know. Well, I mean, upgrading your scanning doesn't upgrade the distance you can place your beacon, because all that matters is the beacon right now. If you look at my top left, it shows everything that's within the beacon's range during this. I don't think this has to do with scanning. Heard that once New Game Plus starts and end your main quest, all your exploration stats reset back to 0. Ho ho ho! I knew they were gonna have to reset something, but I guess it would make sense for all the exploration stats to reset, because you're basically rediscovering the world again. But you keep your level, which is very important. You're good, Turbo. Yeah, this is the fastest way to discover resources, hands down. Josh came in and told me this like 5 seconds ago. I didn't know this till just now. But this is definitely the fastest way to discover what resources are around you. Because, I mean, you can literally just go like this, and it changes, as you can see in the top left, what will happen, what will show up in the base. This is 4. 4 is not bad, but, again, we're going to hit 6. In case you care, Alchemist is typically pronounced Alcanes. Alcianus? Is that it? Alcianus? We seem to only be getting iron and water. Let's try a new location, because I mean we've kind of been moving for a while. I thought that this would be the one because it looks like everything is kind of in this general area. Well, and here's the question though. This says it also matters like what the destination is, because that's all you're going to get in that destination. So this says plateau. This says craters. This says plateau. Plateau? Craters. Hills. Hills. Okay, so let's try a different spot. They need to all be in the same thing, because I think when you land, the only tile that pulls up is the... That one looks like it too, though. Are these all in the same thing? That says craters. You said way more easy to say in French. Well, sacre bleu, emmenez du fromage. Tabernacle. I don't speak French. That's more like French Canadian, but yeah. Ah, see, like right here. This looks perfect. Plateau, craters, hills. Does that say hills? Let's try right here. No. Move up a little bit. There you go. Right there. We're gonna find this. We're gonna find this.
No native life forms detected right now, but wherever humans go, we tend to mess things up, don't we?
I don't know, Barrett. I'm a humanist, dude, so I think that we're pretty cool. I think human beings are pretty cool. All right, we got aluminum. Okay, so now we have aluminum. We have water and beryllium, so that's cool. Now, let me test this out, because it's nighttime here. First of all, let's turn on the flashlight because it looks sexy. Let's check out where we landed and then base the direction we're gonna head off of that. So we landed here. We're getting aluminum and beryllium. We're not getting helium and we're not getting iron. The main resources that I have to get are aluminum, helium, iron, and those are the main three. But obviously, it'd be nice to get beryllium as well in that. So it looks like we could head east and we'll hit that. So it says in the hills. Let's head towards the hills then, baby. So this is north. This would be east. All right. Ooh, we got aluminum, helium. Okay, so we want to kind of head in that direction then. Just see if we can pick up that iron. This is going to be important. You know something else that I've wondered? I've seen a lot of times where I'm like roaming around and I'll see little structures like this that you can build around. I saw some storage containers at a spot already placed, like not part of an outpost that I've already made. I wonder if I could use those outposts. What is that? It's like a candy bar or something? Synthamete. Okay. Some veal. I don't need that, but... Alright, we got some beryllium, some water. Okay. Helium. Helium and aluminum. Okay, so let's head that direction. There's got to be some hills nearby. Okay. Where'd that helium go? There it is. All right. Yeah, see, we've done this. We already have a base that can have aluminum, helium, and beryllium. That's not like a big feat. Okay, so that looks like hills, right? Maybe not. Maybe that's just like a taller rock. But maybe that's the hills. Let's check that direction. Not very far, Turbo. I'm only a few missions in, to be honest. I've been doing a lot of like research because I'm trying to I'm trying to make videos. I'm also trying to learn the game before I start like diving into like the storyline. Because the storyline is not going to really help me out content-wise, so it's like I'm trying to figure out all of, like the basic mechanics of the game and kind of the best locations to do things and, you know, best ways to do this, that, and the other. That way I can give it to everybody else, but also learn it for myself. So I'm not very far into the story. That looks like hills to me, man. They gotta have some iron up in here, baby. Come on, give me some iron. Somebody help me over here. Can't even place that. Area's restricted? Why? Oh, because we're close to a POI. Right? Yep, there's one right there. So that's within 258? That's not, like, close. Game no like that, I guess. Alright. Fine, I'll head this way then. So this is north again, but I really want to head east. Alright, more helium. Mm-hmm. Dude, there's gotta be a way. There's gotta be a way. Because, again, even getting aluminum and iron in the same base, I have not seen anybody do that yet. Has anybody else, like, had success with getting iron and aluminum? Which are, like, the two most... Those are the two most important resources for crafting. So, like, that's what I want to have. But having helium as a third, that'll be huge. Yo, what's up, Vaughn? How you doing, man? Ooh, so we got helium. Yeah, we've done that before, though. That's not special. Yeah. I looked at my scan resource map, Josh, so it's showing that this is where I landed, and I've tried to head east from there. And I'd figure maybe if I had a little bit more north, I don't know, then I'd be all right. Like maybe I should head more north from here because there's a whole section up here. The problem is this is it, man. This has to be it. Finding intersection of aluminum and iron should be easy. That's what I'm saying, man. It's right here. So it should be. Like, this is aluminum right here, right? Hold up. Like, that looks like an easy intersection, but there's no helium. And like, if we're doing the best base location, it has to have at least those 3 in there. I prefer all 6, but I haven't found anywhere on the planet that looks, like, closer together like that. Like this one right here. I got a little bit right there, but helium's really minute. This is not a bad spot, but the aluminum's a little bit far off, so yeah, it kind of is. This is a little bit... This one could work as well, because that's aluminum, so obviously the aluminum goes into the iron here. This is where they intersect, but... Maybe try this. I could try this. Because, I mean, it looks like they definitely touch. They definitely touch. But we're missing beryllium. The one that I'm at right now, let me see if I can find the spot. Got a fracking station. We're all the way on the other side of the planet. Looks like everything intersects each other right around here. Including helium and iron. Maybe that's more south? Maybe if I head more south? Let's head more south. Okay, so this is north. This would be south. So let's head this way then. Because how far are we away from our ship? The Razor Leaf is 1,000 meters away in that direction. Okay. So we have all these goodies right here, man. There's 4. If we could just get iron. If we could just get iron, I'm totally fine with just getting iron. I don't need to have another rare resource, but it'd be nice. Yo, what's up, Sherlock? How you doing, man? What you doing today, Sherlock? This seems to be pretty, seems pretty cool, to be honest. What, this part of the game? Yeah, this isn't even, like, the crazy shit, you know what I mean? This is just me trying to find the best location in the game to put a outpost. Ah, oh, that's so many. Ah, that kind of looks... Well, that's a crater. I was like, that looks like hills. Nope, just a crater. It's a massive crater. Also, I really wanted to... It'd be cool if there was more to Earth. I've watched a couple videos about people traveling to Earth, like hoping that maybe there's like more to discover there, but there's, you know, you can find the World Trade Center, you can find the St. Louis Arch, you can find some other like major places like that, but there's like nothing in them and you can't go inside them as far as I've seen. There's like these little snow globes like to discover as Easter eggs, but I was like, man, it'd be really cool if they had like more to it than that. Not to mention the wrist shot structure that I talked about in one of my videos before we started playing. Ah, this looks very hillish. Very hillish. Come on. Doing well. Had to wait this morning to start playing Starfield, and so far, just the tip. I love it. Sometimes it's nice to just, you know, just get the tip, you know? How close can two outposts be to each other? I don't know. I've never tried to put two outposts on a planet. That's a good call, though. I don't think you can. You can't put two outposts on a planet. Well, I've never tried. Hold on. Let's try this now. If I got all the way on the outskirts, would it let me place another outpost? We're gonna find out. Took a break to stretch and work on my knee. Lucky enough to see you live. Yeah, man. It's pretty early for me to go live. I just wanted to look for this anyway, and I was like, I mean, I might as well go live. I'm just not gonna do the webcam. All right, so exit that, and then pull it up again. Outpost. Cannot place item overlaps in existing building area. Okay, I wonder if that. It shouldn't. So you can't. So then you can't place two outposts on a planet. Oh, you can. Yo, you can place two outposts on a planet. Okay. Well, in that case, that could be really smart, like depending on what the locations of the things are. So let me go pick this one up. I didn't realize you could place two outposts on a planet. Sweet. We're learning something new every day. You're the man to talk about that. Hey, what's up, beautiful? Light come out? What do you mean light come out?
Hey, you might want this.
It's a win. Some would say 2 plums for 1. 2 plums for 1. Let the boy watch. I just gotta remember where I put my other fucking outpost just now. So that does make a difference. Like that way of, like, let's say the iron and all the other goodies are like right off of it. I didn't realize you could have two outposts on a planet. So if you can have an outpost that has aluminum, helium, beryllium, iron, and like 2 other like rare resources, or maybe like water and something else. Yeah, it says I'm in the outpost now, so then it would make sense to put 2 outposts on one planet. It wouldn't matter because that'd be so damn valuable. On the moon I'm currently at, it's very obvious where the mountains and craters intersect. The ground changes color from reddish to gray in the mountains. Yeah, see, that's what I was hoping would happen here, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. But this is the best moon that I've seen so far, resource-wise. And somebody said on a YouTube comment that they've done all 6 resources at one single base. So that I'm trying to figure out how to do that, so I can show you guys how to do that. Trash a game called Beautiful Light. Oh shit, yeah, man. I don't know. I haven't talked to them in a couple weeks. I'm sure they'll do another playtest soon. If they do, I'll probably join. I think it's a great game. Seems like it's gonna be a lot of fun, but the problem is a lot of these indie games don't really last anymore. So only a few stick around. Especially when it comes to extraction shooter. Because, I mean, if there was any extraction shooter that I thought was going to stick around, it was going to be the Cycle Frontier. The problem is they're PC only, and they're kind of vague. Like, not vague, but they're very niche. Like, it doesn't seem like anybody really... Most people didn't even know about Cycle Frontier, especially if you were on console. But if you put that game on console, man, if Cycle Frontier would have been on console, it would have blown up way bigger than it ever did. And it would be around and not be, you know... ending servers in September this month. Is it like No Man's Sky with city building? No, I wouldn't say it's like to that extent. It's definitely, I mean, you can build a whole outpost and you'll have extractors for resources. You can have, you know, your science habitat, your horticulture, so you can like make like, you know, plants that are on that planet. You can grow whatever that plant is that grows on that planet. Stuff like that. But we're going east, son. We need to go south. What was this? Helium? Yeah. So we're starting to not see aluminum very much anymore. There's these massive craters. What's in the crater? Nothing. Whole bunch of nothing but helium. Okay. Nope, there's the aluminum again. Okay. We'll just keep heading south. It looks like, I mean, it does, we're not in like a plains area. This isn't plains. This if anywhere is going to be hills, it's going to be over here. So I think we're starting to find the spot we need to be in to place our outpost. I miss Cycle Frontier. I love the Starfield has similar art style for guns and such. Yeah, the reload animations and the gunplay does feel very similar. Like, I was thinking the same thing. Like the stream checkpoint. You guys are sexy. Pete, thanks, man. Awesome. This is a hill. Where's my iron? No iron. Why is it a restricted area? Because is there a POI or something? Catch up, Slowpoke. Honestly, the only reason I don't play Tarkov is because there's no map and I can't ever find my way around of Tarkov. I mean, the goal of Tarkov's exactly what it should be. It should not change. People like it the way it is that play it. There's a nice player base. It's a very successful game the way it is. But I'm with you, it's not for me. If you learn the maps, oh my god, you fucker. You can't do that. You can't do that. Why do they keep doing that? You were over there. They can't, if you played the game enough, you would eventually learn the maps. But when I played for like a month, and yeah, I didn't do very well. I died a lot. I probably only had like 9 kills maybe the entire month of playing. I just didn't enjoy myself, but to each their own, you know? Seriously? I can't build another base? What the hell is going on? Arena's huge. Arena, I'm going to play Arena. There's zero doubt in my mind. I will be checking out Arena. I'm very interested in that. I mean, if I can play, like, even just to play Arena only, because the gunplay and the movement and all that, the realism of it is absolutely bananas to me. It looks, I love that about Tarkov. It's all the extra stuff that I'm like, I just don't really care for. So getting to do like team death matches or like, you know, different types of arena type gameplay with Tarkov style, dude, that'd be so much fun. Yeah, instead of just dying on custom, which is pretty much what I did the whole time I played Tarkov. I just died on custom. Bro, these are the hills. Oh, what am I doing? Seriously, man, where's the iron? Can I ask why no camera? I didn't plan on going live today. I don't have all the, like, I don't feel like setting up all my lights and stuff like that. I just was like, I'm researching for a video trying to find the best base location. This is it. This is the planet where you're gonna have the best base, period. It's not even a question. If I'm able to find all the resources, which somebody said online that they've done. I'm just trying to find it so I can relay it to you guys in a video. But I figured if I was just gonna be running around looking for this, I might as well hang out with you guys too. If you're not a person with patience of a saint, don't try EFT. Yeah, no, for sure. The patience of a saint, and which I have none. I have zero patience. Not only that, but the desire to only play that game and get as good as possible as you can. Because if you don't get to level 15, which I think one wipe I got to level 15, and you're not even getting the best ammo. You're so far behind when you're starting with starter gear that like everybody wrecks you. Because not only do they have better equipment, they have better knowledge of the game and how to like handle themselves in combat situations, like different things to do. You know what I mean? There's so many little different things, and then not to mention map knowledge. So it's one of the biggest deficits that I've seen in a video game for veteran players to noob players. which is fine. It works for that game because it's massive. There's a lot of people that play it, but it's just not for me. I'm not a Giga Chad. Not to mention, it's kind of nice to take a break from PvP for a while and play some Starfield, because most of the content I've done is Tarkov, DMZ, Cycle Frontier, whatever, for like the last 2 years. So it's kind of nice to take a break and just kind of relax and enjoy and be able to talk to chat and hang out. What's up, brother? Glad to see you today. Dude, Ando, good to see you too, man. How you doing? Siege is a lot like that. Yeah, exactly, bro. Never even tried it. Never played a fucking match of Siege. Won't do it. Too late. I remember everybody playing that back when I was still in. We'd be in like the bunk room, like on duty, and people be playing Siege, and I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna stick to. Well, they didn't have Warzone at the time. I think that what was out in 2017. It was whatever was prior to Modern Warfare 19. What was the game before that? Black Ops 4, I think. But I didn't even really play that. I'd go back and play. See, the funny thing is like I'd be out there playing. My friends would be playing that, and I'd be like playing like Skyrim. Oh, I know what we fucking played. Everybody played this too. And when the Division came out, the first Division came out, and when Destiny 1 came out, oh my God, everybody at my command was playing that. Such a good time. I had such a good time with it too. For as many problems as it had, as many things as people had to hate about it. When Destiny came out and when Division 1 came out, it was just bonkers. No, Pete, that's not my name. I would change it to that though if I was deserving, but I'm not. As a new dad, Starfield was perfect timing, no rush, no stress. Exactly, Turbo, exactly. Really? When'd you have your little halfling? Ando, I'm great, man. I'm just working on a video. Trying to get everybody the best base location with this game. Okay, I think that I've ran this area dry. Like, when you're not seeing anything, I'm literally seeing nothing but helium, water, beryllium, and aluminum. So it's like, I feel like I would have seen iron by now if it was going to be available here. Like, we've headed pretty far south, I think. I see no hills. Level 30's minimum for Asian servers. Dude, everybody always says that, man. They say Asian servers and European servers are so much more so much sweatier than American servers. And that's not just for Tarkov, that's like any game. People say the same thing when I was playing DMZ. Yeah, I don't think there's I don't think it's gonna happen in this specific landing area. Lad's got, yeah, it's not enough, Hanky. It's not enough. We need more. I'm getting at least 5 or 6. This is not it. This just ain't it, chat. This ain't it. Dude, does anybody watch Meat Canyon? Did you guys see the new short that they put out today? Hold on. I gotta show you guys this if you haven't seen it. Press 1 in chat if you don't know what I'm talking about. Dude. Everybody knows who XQC is, right? I mean, we shouldn't know anybody that's doesn't know what that is. Meat Canyon. Oh my God. The new little short that they put out today was insane. I was fucking like, what the hell? 2 days ago?
Dude,
this is so fucked.
Horrible gaming experience. How do you live like this?
Well, I don't know, Linus. I don't have time to research upgrades for this thing.
You're not going to enjoy this.
Chat, like you don't even have to even like put together, you know, like what this is crazy, chat. You know, like it's crazy. You know, like it's kind of insane. You know, when they do this, you know. I mean, what am I even looking at, chat? Like this is insane. You know, like it's absolutely wild.
Why don't we just take some here and leave? You could spot us at any time.
If we're gonna do this, we should do it right. There's more valuable items further down.
This is so much, dude. It's just way too much.
There they are.
I don't think we should be doing this. What? Don't be a fool. One of these could pay for your family's future and their family's future for generations to come.
He won't even notice it being gone. Look how much he already has.
I love how XQC in the video is talking the entire time. Wait. And they make him perched up in the chair.
Let's get out of here. Come on, let's go.
You're gonna have nightmares, by the way.
Someone's trying to steal my treasure. They're not, I mean, it's crazy, but you know, not that I need the treasure. You know, it's my treasure. You know, like it's my gold, chat. You know, like people like I don't really need it or anything. Like it's crazy, but you know, I got reviews, chat. Like I need them for YouTube vlogs, chat. You know, because people who miss the streams, like.
Good morning, chat.
Like, it's crazy, chat. Like I have a views now. You know, it's one of these things where it's mine now, chat. Like not that I really need them, chat, but. I do like chat. You know, like it is what it is. I know that there's one more person in here, chat. Like.
Wow.
You could come into my treasure vault and get away with it, chat. Wow, that's great, chat. I know there's one more person in here. And I don't want to deal with it. There's nowhere to run, chat. There's nowhere to run. So don't even try running, because you won't even be able to get past me, chat. You will pay for what you have done. I don't even need this gold, chat, but it's mine. Now give me your eyes. I will take your eyes. Just like your friends, I will take your friends' eyes. I will take your eyes again. I will do it again, chat. You will join them soon enough and be here forever to stay with me. And I. This is crazy, chat. If I could just find
It's XQC, Rando.
The views, chat. Then maybe I could find it. Where to go, chat? Wow, chat. Wow, chat. This is wow, chat. This is YouTube vlogs, chat. Like I have to even put it in the YouTube vlogs, maybe. Ribbon chat, ribbon chat, ribbon chat. I just need to find another fast chat.
So there's your nightmare fuel for today, chat. XQC definitely hit on reaction streams. Yeah. I'm curious if he'll react to that. I would love to see an XQC reaction to that. That would be fucking awesome, bro. It's just too much. I mean, they nailed it though. It's funny. Well, basically, if you guys don't know, there was a stream that XQC did where his cleaning lady was like cleaning behind him during the stream, and he like immediately got quiet, and like he was uncomfortable, like because he's socially awkward in like real life, so he was like uncomfortable and wouldn't talk while she was in there, and started writing on Notepad to the chat while the cleaning lady was behind him cleaning, and she like saw him. She saw him. She looked at the notepad while he was doing it. Like saw he was writing about her. They nailed it though. The way they were like, "Wow, chat," like the way he talks, dude. Because I don't understand him. I mean, I get it. You know, I don't have a problem with XQC or anything. Obviously, like anybody can stream and do whatever. But to me, I've never understood the hype for it. He seems like a good guy, I guess. But I've never understood why. I don't understand what he's saying. I can't understand him when I'm watching his streams at all. He talks so damn fast. I know that's like part of the gimmick, but still, straight up trolling him bad with that. I know. Like why? Like, dude, could he please react to that? Like, I'm sure there's a video of him reacting to that. Okay. I kind of want to try a different spot because we're not finding the resources that we're trying to hit here. It's not happening. Which this is like the best one. This should be it, but it's not. Let's try. No. Is it green for like a little bit of helium? Is that what the green is? Let me see if I hit it and it says. This says, it doesn't say. It says Alkanus. What about? No. Maybe. like right here, but it seems like you see that white in there, so that means you're not going to be able to find it at that location, I don't think. Unless they're intersecting, it's not going to happen. What even is that? Lead? Okay. Have you tried Dark and Darker since pre-release? No, Mr. Fish, I haven't. Have you been enjoying it? I haven't had the chance. I haven't had the chance to hop in and play it. Your character pack looks like a face. Dude, Andrew, you're the second person that said that exact same thing. What's going on here? There was a big thing about his reaction streams because he just sits there and barely reacts to them. I didn't look. Yeah, he'll sit there and like just like leave and like just let like a 30-minute long video play. My thing on it though is like, yeah, people were pissed. They're like, yeah, you should like pay those creators, but I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think he's doing anything wrong. I think that XQC can just sit there and react. If that's what he does and that's what he likes, I mean, whatever, right? Like, who cares? I don't know. It doesn't bother me that that's what he does. I just don't watch it. It's just not interesting to me. Not a fan of reaction streamers. Me neither. I just, I could sit there and watch TikToks and watch YouTube videos like by myself. Like, I don't need to watch somebody else. But I get it. I get why that's popular because it's what people are doing anyway. It's why the reaction streams do so well, is because what would you be doing if you weren't watching a stream? Scrolling through your damn YouTube Shorts, TikTok, or Instagram Reels. So you'd be doing the same shit anyway, so you might as well watch it with somebody that you like if you like that person. But I just can't get into XQC. Rough content to work to. Just type Q3 budgets Argon instead of Argon. Loving the stream. Hey, thanks, Vikita. Great minds think alike, maybe. Andrew, it's true. They do that. Why does it look so weird up here? You ever find your compass? I did, Sea Frog. I'll show you in a second. Let me just find another good spot to kind of land at. Maybe. Wait. Maybe that. Maybe, but it just seems like it's not going to work there. Well, it could be right here, but damn it, man. I mean, it's so hard to tell. Let's try landing on this. Right at the edge of the hills, maybe?
Dang. Should have done my stretchers before we landed.
So if you look in the bottom left of the screen now, Sea Frog, you see how there's that little turning ticks right outside of the circle that says Linnaeus IVB. So if you look right now, the one at the top is like the largest one. I'm almost positive that means north. So that would make this east, that would make this west and south, as far as I can tell. So let's see where we landed and base it off of that. So we landed, which landing area am I at? Right here? Okay, so we landed right in the middle, so we should need to head east, and we should find iron and aluminum and potentially helium as well, which is what I'm trying to do. It's what I'm trying to do. Starfield looking like another Bethesda game. Well, it depends on what you define boring. I don't find it boring. I enjoy doing this. I would highly recommend not playing Satisfactory then to you as well. Okay, we got iron. Where are we at? So this would be north, then this would be east. So we need to kind of head in this direction over these hills right here. Additionally, target lock. This is just what I'm doing. This isn't like you can play the missions in the campaign and like have like over 150 hours of doing that, not to mention all the side quests and everything else, if that's what you enjoy. This is just, I'm just trying to research for a video right now. This isn't like something I have to do. So I would definitely not say this is boring. Love a good compass. Me too. No, bro, I'm not. Bought the early access for $100. Damn! Why don't you just get it on Game Pass? That's so much money. And I want to desperately refund it. Well, do it. Are they not letting you refund it? Yeah, I mean, if you don't like the game, you don't like the game. It's no big deal. No sweat off my sack. Definitely not for everybody. Have you played, I mean, you didn't like, you said another boring Bethesda game. Did you not like Skyrim? Did you not like Fallout New Vegas? Because this, for me, this is like a typical Bethesda experience that I expected. It's a little bit, I'd say, more empty, obviously, because there's like planets everywhere. If you're going to the empty planets, that is, than any of the other games. Because all the other ones just take, like, they take place on like a certain square mile basis with like packed full of content. But this thing has 1,000 planets, so I knew that some of it was going to be empty, of course. I'm not like, oh shit, why did I go so far? All right, we got iron. I think we've actually had iron, now that I think about it, so take that back. Okay, this is hills. This should be other stuff, so we should start to see aluminum, hopefully. They don't let you refund it. That's weird. I don't know why. I don't know why they wouldn't let you refund it. I feel like a lot of people have been able to get their refunds if they wanted it. I find it very relaxing. Agreed. Those games are what you make of it. Yeah, I agree with that too. Yeah, Sparky, that's what I did. I'm playing on Game Pass right now. I had premium. I got premium for $31. It was on sale, and I've been playing it since, and I've been fine. I only spent $30. Microsoft buying Bethesda is the worst thing because now I can't play its games on my PS5. Oh, you bought it on PC? Well, let me ask you this, man. What did you find boring? What did you not like about Starfield? I mean, you didn't like playing through the campaign? You didn't like the missions? Was it the gunplay that didn't do it? This will be my first Bethesda experience. Looking forward to firing it up this evening. Hell yeah, man. When do you get home in like a couple hours and are able to play? Dude, where is this at, man? This is all hills everywhere, but it says they connect. There should be helium somewhere around here. Right? Maybe travel more east. That is, if we were right, like that was awesome said, and this is the actual the actual correct compass. You know, here's the deal. I wonder if I could set a land marker. I wonder if I can set like a marker. Yeah, maybe I could do that. Let me try to set a marker for the Seville, like one of the POIs, because this is northwest. How can I set a marker for that? You can't, can you? Damn, Daniel. That sucks. Because then I could like look at where that is based off of the like and correlate that to my, you know, do some Pythagorean theorems type shit. But that ain't gonna work. All the monotonous and personality, less tasks and worlds. Are you saying that's what you want? Because that's definitely not the case. There's definitely not less worlds. I mean, I don't know what that means. Yeah, awesome. I think you have to be right. Random landing and search of the random POIs is a blast. It's all random. I know. I agree. All Xbots are here. I'm not on Xbox. Fuck that. I'm on PC, my dude. I have a lot of games I could be playing right now. This just is the most entertaining that I have at my disposal. But the thing is that it doesn't matter. It's not like you're not wrong. Nobody can say that you're wrong. Anybody in my chat, none of them can say that you're wrong. If you're not entertained by it, then that's your prerogative. You know, you're your own person. So you don't have to be entertained by it. But that doesn't mean that everybody else can't be. Yeah, we out here trying to do some advanced math. That's right. My jersey's almost here, you said, babe? I'll wear it on stream. Randy, what are you playing on? Dude, come on, man. You're streaming because it's not the most entertaining. Wait, you're streaming because it's not the most entertaining. It's the most trending. That's why. Negative. See, that's what I'm saying. That's so okay. Target. When people do that, you're putting, you know, something onto me that I didn't say, and that's not true. So I could just say you don't like the game because you suck at it or something. You know what I mean? That's like me saying that, but that's not true. You don't like the game because everybody has different likes and dislikes and different interests. So I'm not sitting here, you know, making up stuff for the reason that you don't like it. I'm saying you're your own person. You don't have to like it. I personally really enjoy this, and I've had a lot of fun with it. Like I've gotten bored myself with, like, what would you rather play? Warzone? Something PvP related? Like I've gotten bored with the PvP space. I mean, I was streaming games that weren't top tier, that weren't being viewed very much, like Psycho Frontier or like Marauders, because I enjoyed playing them. But I just don't feel like doing PvP right now. I feel like hanging back and chilling. So I'm saying, you know what I mean? That'd be like me saying that to you, bro. Same, Andrew. I suck too, bro. Open scanner, click the button, says service map. Can you place markers to determine the true way north? Let me try that. I feel like I've already done this experiment, but maybe not. No, you can't place markers. Oh yeah, you can. But does that, how would you use that to figure out what is north and what's not? That's my question. Well, we don't know, because there's no way telling if this is north up here and if this is otherwise, because here's the ship, right? And I could just place it next to the ship and base it off of that. But my ship could be facing any direction technically, right? It doesn't have to be facing north. That sucks, man. Hogwarts Legacy is miles better than this, and that created by a new studio. I don't know what that means. Like so what you're saying is, though, what you're really saying when somebody says that game is best, that means you enjoy playing Hogwarts Legacy more than this. They're two completely different games. You just enjoy playing that game more. It doesn't mean that it's better. It means you like it more. At least that's the way I always see things. Because, I mean, there's games that have terrible ratings that I've enjoyed more than games that have great ratings, right? I think a lot of people are that way. That's how everybody kind of needs to be. It doesn't always have to be like, oh, you suck for liking that. You know what I mean? Who cares? As I'm saying the same to you. Like, I don't think you suck because you don't like this game. You just don't like it. That's fine. I watched Player 2 stream. Player 2, he's very insane. I try to be Perry. What's up, Perry? How you doing, man? He's definitely trolling, Tim. But, I mean, I'm sure that he doesn't like the game, and he said he couldn't get a refund. So I'm sure he just I mean, just like anybody else, he wants to be heard. There's nothing wrong with that either. Dude, where? Seriously? I've been traveling for like 10 minutes off of my ship. There's no way that I still haven't found any aluminum. Any aluminum. There's got to be a section where the iron and the aluminum meet. There's just no way there's not. Yeah, I like the graphics too. Maybe over the hills and far away. Maybe it is. What am I looking for? Okay, so if you're just now showing up, because I know some of you guys have just showed up into the stream. So I saw a YouTube comment today that said, I have found a planet where you can get 6 resources in one outpost, which is insane. Not just 6, but the most important 6. It's aluminum, iron, which those 2 alone, I've never had an outpost that had both of those already, so that's huge. Plus helium, which is the 3rd most important, because that's like fueling your ship and fueling your generators and all that stuff, as well as beryllium and potentially lead, all in the same location, and that's in Linnaeus IVB. It's in the Linnaeus star system. Anyway, I've been looking on this map. There's areas where they intersect, and I'm trying to... All the comments said was that. It didn't say where on the planet. Not to mention, all of this could be different depending on, you know, your game. I don't know if that all the exact iron and, you know, ore deposits are the same for everybody, so it's hard to tell. No, I'm definitely not aimlessly running. No, I'm not aimlessly running. That's not what I'm doing. Wait, what? For EG, you are running aimlessly on a random planet since I came here. Oh, do you understand, Target, what I'm doing? I'm not playing the game right now like normal people would play the game. I'm doing research for a video. This isn't how you would need to play the game. If you're comparing this to what the game is, then you're absolutely completely off and not aware of what's happening right now. I've explained it multiple times too. Hey, Player 2, I hope my comment on your last video didn't sound mean. No, Albert, dude, you're golden, man. I really want to figure it out. I still kind of don't understand what you're talking about, but I definitely want to figure it out and understand it. We might have to get in Discord chat one day and you just kind of fucking explain the way you do your outpost to me so that it can make more sense. You know what I mean? Okay, dumb question. Do you get less of each resource if there is multiple? No. I've had multiple resources at locations and never had that problem. Dude, iron, nope, iron alchemist is still water. That sucks, man. It's got to be around here. Like, I've traveled far. I'm pretty sure east. There's my ship. Look how far away from the ship we are. 1773. And this is... Well, pull the maybe compass up again. Come on, pull it up. There it is. So this would be north. Then this would be east. So travel more east, I guess. I don't know. I mean, we're up in the mountains now, so it should be a lot easier to travel around. I would 100% play the game like this, though. Yeah, and that would be your choice. You know what I mean? Let's jump off this bad boy. Shoo! I don't know why this is so satisfying that I could jump and boost this many times on the way down. I love this. Some just want to watch the world burn. Yeah, it's true. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of people that are always trying to find a reason to, I don't know, say words and then their words be right and everybody else's words be wrong about a certain subject or topic. People are very tribalistic when it comes to their console they use, whether that's PC, Xbox, or PlayStation. I plan to have all three within the next few months, as I have a lot of projects that I'm going to be working on that will kind of require that. As you guys already know, we started an achievement hunting channel as our second channel, and I think on the second channel I'm going to start doing some PlayStation Platinums as well, because Platinums are just so much more satisfying for me, and I think for anybody, than getting like 1,000 gamer score. Hitting that actual, the Platinum is huge. Not to mention, I think there's a lot more, it seems to be like a lot more searches, at least on YouTube, for a Platinum over like an Xbox achievement. So, can't you just land your ship where multiple resources meet? That's what I did, Bumbling, and it's what I did, and I'm still not seeing them. I don't think it'll land you exactly in the right spot that you need to be in. So I keep hitting iron, alchemist, and water if I go here. And then if I go to the other section, it's aluminum and helium. But there should be a section where all of them absolutely meet. Are there any vehicles or rovers to travel quicker? No, you can upgrade your boost pack. Not to mention there's a mod currently out, at least on PC, that allows you to indefinitely use your boost pack. So you just literally it doesn't stop. You just fly around the whole map. That would be really helpful right now. I kind of wish I had that. I like simple action adventure games like GTA Online. Then that's, yeah, so then this isn't for you. Like if you're looking for action RPG, this isn't what this is. Because GTA isn't really like a real, like, when I say it's not a real RPG, it's RPG as in like you can do the role-playing stuff. You can be whoever you want to be and kind of just turn it into whatever you want to, you know, what you want the game to be. In fact, I'd say GTA might be one of the best templates for being, I mean, that there's literally an entire section of Twitch for GTA RPG. But for like having a character that has stat bonuses and picked traits and you know, things that are going to affect your gameplay, your gunplay, your movement, all that stuff. This is better for that. You know what I mean? Ah, that's the one I want then, Turbo. The hovering, that'd be great. Oh my god. Like, what's that? Is that desert? Because if that's desert, then we're rocking. But I don't even think that I'm going to be able to make it there. We boosty, baby. Red Dead Redemption 2 RPG is pretty fun, player 2. Yeah, I think that that might be one of the best to ever come out from what I've heard. I personally never played Red Dead 2 myself. Even though I feel like for some that's blasphemous, I haven't. Hey, brother, really feels nice to converse with you. You too, Target. Absolutely, man. I think that we can all be happier and more productive if, like, we just accept that, you know what I mean? We can all disagree. We can all disagree and not be wrong at the same time and make good points. I think that you did make some good points. There's definitely some emptiness to the game, for sure. More so than other Bethesda-related titles, but I think that's kind of the point they were going for here. Whether that's good or bad, it's kind of what they were going for. There's a lot more open template to kind of explore. A lot more exploration-based than some of the other ones that I played. What do we have here? More alchemists, iron, and water. Okay. I'm going to check this section here, and if it's not in this section here, then I literally don't know anywhere else to go in this specific landing spot. Wonder if you build a scanner tower, you might have a better chance at finding multi-resource veins. I would think that, but I mean, all I'm doing is this. If you pull up your building, in the top left, you can see the available resources, and it scans within like a massive proximity that has nothing to do with your, you know, how much scan range you have. This is the fastest way 100% to find resources around you. I just learned this technique today, and it's the move. You playing on console or PC? PC. I got a i9 12th generation processor, 3080 Ti, and a 32 gig RAM PC. So I have an Xbox One S, but that's like mainly for playing games with my daughter. So I don't really get on it when this game's, you know, I want it to look good. So I'm like, I'm playing this on my PC for sure. Pete, True, yeah, Red Dead 2. Yeah, Perry, you were talking about how you and your wife play that. One thing we can all admit is that this game's optimization is dog shit on PC. I haven't had any problems with it, but yeah, I think that the reports are showing that it's way worse on PC than it is on console. But that seems to happen a lot, that console ends up having a better release than the PCs do. I have had a lot of bugs when it comes to like NPCs though, like a lot. Most of the time when I'm like running around doing things. Okay, it's just iron. It's just iron, water, and alchemist. Or I want to say it right. Alcenas? Alcanes. Alcanes? Alcane sounds right. Let's try another landing spot. Are they crazy, mistaken, and just don't know where to start? Or you're trolling? Wait, are you talking about me? I'm not trolling. I'm trying to find this. Somebody talked about this online. They said they had 6 spots. They had 6 resources in one building location. So I'm like, I'm gonna find that. This is the planet. It makes sense. They're definitely all here. So I know he wasn't lying about the resources. I don't see what benefit he would have to lying about this. I mean, obviously he could, but I mean, I don't get it. I don't get it. When they're right next to each other, I don't understand how they don't show up. Like, this is in the craters. How do you tell if they overlap? Like, maybe they start to, like, kind of digitize on their way out. If I don't know. I could try right here. Let's travel here. See what happens.
Ah, this world may seem dull, but I can't think of any world that truly is. Every world has a unique origin and history of events, even without life in the mix.
All right. Scan the resources once more, and We're in a good landing spot. It should have both aluminum and iron here. Let's pull out our handy dandy beacon scanning for resources. Alkanes. Perfect. Then that's what I'm going to say. It just looks like alkanous, but, you know, obviously I want it to be. That doesn't mean it is. Iron. Okay, so we're in the iron section then. Best combo for gaming is good. Is to get. Oh, you're not saying I'm trolling. Best combo for gaming is get a good PC for Microsoft games and a PS5 for all the great exclusive games and a laid-back experience. Dude, I think so. I think so. Well, there's games that I want to platinum, right? That I haven't, that I'm not going to be able to get all the achievements for on my second channel with an Xbox. Like, I'd love to go back and do Horizon Zero Dawn. I fucking love that game. Okay, so that's north, and so this is east and south or whatever. What is that lights over there? Okay, now I gotta know what that is. How many hours are you in? Should we get that armor right away? 100%. Get it as fast as you can. It's a legendary armor set, so it comes with a lot of bonuses, a lot of perks. What is this? Is this just a bug? It's just a bug. Okay. Cool. Alien lights, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of weird, right? There's a little crevasse over here. That's cool. Is that a POI? It sure is. What is that? It's a natural. Okay. I mean, it doesn't seem like biomes ever overlap. You just need good RNG with things being right on the edge so you can reach everything. Yeah. I think you're right. I think they don't overlap. So it's all about RNG then, I guess. That's a good point. This is a crash site? Oh, hold up. Yo. Just got some goodies down in here. Is there any bad guys? No? Okay. What's down here at the crash site? Any resources? I think there should be. Be sure to save before receiving. Yes. Ooh. What we got in here? No, no, no. Go in there. Can I go in here? Does not look like I can go in here. Okay. Never mind. Ooh. Oh, it's locked. Lame. What about here? Digipick? Nice.
Well, they don't need it now.
Bolt cutters. Is that a box? Sent the meat. If there be anything. Sometimes you never know, man. There could be like a whole armor set in here. You never know. To get the armor, you want quick save and load until you roll properties you want. Oh, yeah. For sure. It's a good way to hack the system. Nuclear fuel rod? It's an exotic manufactured component. Okay.
Talk to me.
Dude, I'm not talking to you.
Okay.
Quit getting in my way, Barrett. So I'm going to save that because that might come in handy. Okay. Let's try this again. As soon as we get enough distance, I guess, between us and that. I think it's 200 meters. Nope. Yeah, it is. 200 meters. Oh, man. Iron and water. Alkanes. I mean, I think you guys are right. You shouldn't have to travel like 1,000 meters. I think it's going to be specifically based on the RNG, whether you get the resource or not. Like, you just got to be close enough to it. Man. Ah, see, we found this now. We got some ytterbium. Ytterbium? I feel like it's ytterbium, but it could be ytterbium. I have no idea. Ytterbium sounds better, so I'm gonna start saying that. Another settlement needs our help. All the way up here in the hills. And it goes down in. Let's get up to the top of this mountain. Okay. I mean, that already pretty is honestly, like, that's a really solid building, like an outpost right here from that, but that's not. God, just having aluminum and iron, that's all I want. Is for. Has anybody ever been to a planet where you have aluminum and iron in your same outpost? Has anybody done that yet? Main quest companions are so annoying. Dude, I swear. Although I liked Barrett when I first, like, met him, I've begun to loathe him entirely. Can't wait to play. I heard it's like No Man's Sky and Star Citizen combined. Whoa. Definitely not. I wouldn't call it that. I would not call it that. Because, I mean, you're aware of the whole you can't seamlessly fly and all that. Most of the stuff you're gonna do in the game is completely planetary. But the building aspects to it are a lot of fun. I don't want you to, like, overdo your expectations, you know what I mean? It's mostly story based, because No Man's Sky and Star Citizen are much more open space simulators. This is not a space simulator. This is an RPG game. So I mean, just be expecting. Dr. Lupo has one with helium, iron, and aluminum. See, that's interesting. That's what I'm looking for. That B3, that's what I'm trying to do. Helium, iron, aluminum, and a couple other resources in it. So he's done it. I wonder how he did it then. Because they're all here. They're all here on this planet, and they intersect at multiple locations. But for whatever reason, I can't get aluminum and helium to pop up for me, even though they're right next to each other on the map. Yeah, exactly, Dom. There you go. Okay, so you're ready to go then. You're good. Oh my God, is that still on? I thought I turned that off. My bad. There's no giveaway, man. I apologize. I need to turn that off. Now you're like, Barrett, take a few Tic Tacs and step back, brother. Dude, 100%. He's a slowpoke, though. He always ends up way behind me. Oh, yo, these guys are going to be like level... These guys are going to be high level. I can't be here. Because I'm not at the... This is like a level 75 planet. So, and I'm level 14, so this does not work. Gonna start exploring every planet like your XP video. Hey, hell yeah, Hampton. Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot more coming out soon. I really wanted to get this one before anything else because I think it's such a cool. If you're gonna put your outpost anywhere, it might be the best. It might as well be the best location that's gonna get you the most resources to get you set up for the game. And this is, I think, gonna be that if we could figure it out. He probably did it on his stream, right, B3? He doesn't have like a video on how to do that, I would think. From what I've seen of Lupo doesn't do like a lot of guide type stuff. I mean, this could be it. This is what it's supposed to look like. This is not hills. This is where you would find aluminum. It's like flat plains like this every time we find an aluminum vein. So they're relatively promising, as well as helium. Helium's the same way. Just gonna keep rolling around looking for it. But are each planet's different, so won't resources be different as well? What do you mean? Like your game in comparison to my game, 8-bit? Anyone know where to find titanium? I need it for a really good way to get titanium, Noah, is to ship combat, which often just by flying to different areas, you'll see ship fights all the time. So like fly to go to a solar system, fly to every moon, every planet there that you can find, like travel there. And a lot of times ships will pop up that are enemy ships, and you can destroy those, and that's a really good way to get titanium. When you destroy them, they'll often get that. Plus, you get like a bunch of XP every time you kill a ship. You get like 40 XP, so it's a good way to level too. Oh, come on, man. Let me have it. This looks like a helium area. It looks like it. It looks like somewhere I would find aluminum and helium. Oh. Let me have it. Just let me have it, please. This should be it. Yeah, I was watching right when he started building his, but his spot was kind of a random and got lucky. Yeah, there's got to be a way for it not to be luck. Like, I just want to... When I find it, I'm going to figure out why I found it. Like, as soon as I find all of those resources in one location, I'm going to try to figure out why and get to the bottom of it. That way I'm not like, oh, yeah, here's something I did, but I'd like to make it so you can, too, in the video that I do. Yeah, no problem. Also, I think, I might be mistaken, but shooting asteroids gives you a lot of rare minerals. I found a lot of good stuff. Just shoot asteroids as you're flying around, too. That's a real free way, easy way. Especially iron. You always get a lot of iron and a lot of water doing that, too. Great way to do some farming. Come on, man. Come on. Just give it to me. Where's the aluminum? It's got to be in here. It's not. So, I mean, okay. We're going to try something a little different then. What I'll do now is... I don't want to give up, but... What I'll do now is just kind of like start landing at different locations that look like they're the best intersection, and travel for like maybe 200 or 300 meters, and if I don't see any aluminum and iron in the same vicinity, then hop up and fly up and do it again. It might be entirely RNG, like you guys said. You just got to keep landing and rinsing and repeating till you get it. Yeah, let's try that. Because this isn't happening here. Okay, pull up the resource map. Let's see if something's close together. These look really close together. But that's alkanes, which is not what I need. I need iron. Iron. Here we go. Look at all that. Right there. Right there. That's it. Oh, wait, that's beryllium, isn't it? That's aluminum. So if I land like right here, right? If I land right on this, if you put it in the center of the circle where they're all touching, maybe that's how it works. I don't know. Let's try that. How is the game? It's good, Deacons, man. How's your day? What's up with you?
Biological matter behind whenever we visit these kinds of worlds.
Okay, so we're gonna do a scope around. Okay, we have aluminum, beryllium, and helium. Nice. Now we just need to find iron. Literally, that's like the main four that I want to have in our base. So we're gonna travel in a couple directions and see if we can pick it up. And if not, we'll hop back up in the ship and then try it again. Seems like the ground's colors matter for what resources are there, which is cool. Seems like the ground's color. What do you mean? Are you talking about like on the resource map that I pulled up on the planet? It shows you exactly what color the resources are and where they're located. I'm good, thank you. How far are you in the game? Haha. I'm in on a lot of hours. I like that's how you asked it, because I am not that far into the campaign at all, because I'm trying to research all this different, like the basic mechanics of the game so that I can explain it for everybody on the channel. But I don't know, man. 25 hours or so, and I've done like 6 of the main missions. Like most of the stuff I've been doing is like building, understanding like planets, ship combat, stuff like that. Yeah, it's my experience. 2, I found the border. It was easy to just follow it. Like reddish ground will have iron, it seems. Well, it's hard to tell because all this ground is just like silvery. I see what you're saying now, though. That probably has something to do with it. That makes sense. Like that ground over there is darker. Maybe that's what it is. Or is it just because I'm further away? Because that looks like darker right there. It's definitely not helium. Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen here. Okay, so then we'll go back up in the ship and do it again. Like when you said you were able to find it that way. Well, no, nobody's found aluminum and iron. Besides, like, you know, BG said that Lupo had done it on stream, but anybody in here has not found aluminum and iron in the same. Has them in their same outpost, like one outpost, right? I've been grab driving out of most flights. Most fights. This game is ridiculous. Sometimes it's great. I know. They'll be like, you need to pull over, or like get on comms or something. I'll just like grab drive away. What planet and system is this? This is Linnaeus IVB. It's a moon of Linnaeus IV, and it's in the Linnaeus star system. This is the best planet. Somebody online, I read something, somebody online said that they have 6. They have helium, aluminum, iron, I think lead, and beryllium, which all of those in one single outpost with the extractors going. Do you really need that many bases if you have all of that going at one time? That would be fantastic, and then just set that up to a cargo link to one other base that maybe has all the fauna types, like so creatures to farm at your outpost for farming, like for husbandry, and then have plant like horticulture for like, you know, whatever plants it is you want. I am trying to find a planet also where we can farm Aurora, which is the drug in the game, the hallucinogen. That's like my main other goal. So I'll try to do that as well. But nobody's found a planet where you can do that yet. But the game just came out, so a little tough to tell. It sucks because I can't just like move this over a little bit to try to get the other one. Seems like there's a little bit of overlap here. This is the hills, and this is the hills. Oh, I wonder if that makes a difference. That's the plateau. That's craters. That's hills. That's a plateau, right? Those are craters. Maybe that seems right. Was this a hills? I think it matters that... Okay, I think this is what's happening, chat. I think this is what's happening. Because this says... Okay. No, it says hills. What does this say, though? Craters. A second ago, I just read it, and it didn't say it. It says hills. It says craters. Hills. How can I get it to say hills for... But it shows them overlapping both here in the hills. They're both in the hills. It seems like it, right? That says craters. Let's get spaced out, man. I'd love to get spaced out. You want to be Space Heisenberg? Basically, yes. Yes, I want to be Space Heisenberg. That's my ultimate goal. Let's see, iron. And that's in the hills. What about this? It's right there. Aluminum in the hills. Okay. But there's no helium. That's the problem. So where's this at? Plateau. I think it's because they're in so many different ones. That's the other one that I've done. Let's try... I think it's important. It's important that we get both. See, this is in craters. Is that all craters? Helium is always in craters. That says volcanic. I have not seen that yet. And there's no iron over there. Let's do... There's gotta be a better spot than this, where they all intersect. What's that say? Hills. Hills. Volcanic. Damn it. What about this one? Hills. Craters. You bastard. Craters. Craters. Volcanic. Oh, this game is too much. Dealing the greatest space meth in all of the Milky Way galaxy? Hell yeah, man. That's my objective. I think you can make way more money from doing that too. Like if you're, think about it. I mean, Aurora is expensive, right? And you sell it as contraband. Any contraband is like the most expensive. It's very expensive to sell that stuff. So I would think that if you were like to craft an Aurora farm, the game may make it where you can't do that, which is a little frustrating because how many people want to do that? Probably everybody wants to do that. So why take that from us? Why not make it where we can do that? Hills. Craters. Hills. Okay, well, get me on helium. Craters. Damn it, bro. Come on. There must be a way. And also, I wonder why it gets like, see how it's like kind of like darker green here and lighter green here? Does that mean there's like lesser of it? This is the one I was looking at before, I think. Hills. Frozen Hills. Okay. Volcanic. And that's iron in volcanic? Okay. What about this aluminum right here? That says craters. You bastards. How's your farming video coming along? Like this. It's coming along like this. I want to get this out first because I think this is such a good video, and it's, I mean, it's going to be so helpful. If we could have a base that could have all that, and I could actually explain how you could do it too every time, not just like, you know, get lucky. What's the best resource to find to start first base? Iron and aluminum. It really, I'd say iron is very important though too, because you can craft so much more with that. And it's going to be used for most of the things you're going to make, but aluminum too, because aluminum, all your like structures, like the habitats and the hallways and your airlocks, like how you actually build the base part of the base is aluminum. So both are kind of necessary. So my point is, if I could find iron, aluminum, and then helium is your fuel, so you have all of your major building resources as well as your fuel to fuel your ship in one base, it's dope. Volcanoes are good for sulfur. Oh, really? What do you use sulfur for? I don't even know what you use that for yet. If I can figure it out. No. When I figured it out. Hampton, rewrite that. Your Outpost video was incredible. I set up my aluminum base just like you did. Oh, yeah? Yeah, with the helium. Yeah, aluminum, helium together. Outside of if I can figure this out, aluminum and helium together is like the best starter base, I would say, because they're both so valuable. And iron you can get a lot from by like just shooting asteroids, or you know, it's really cheap to buy too. So let me figure this out. Come on, man. It's got to happen. It will happen. This is an interesting spot too. It says craters. What does it say for this one? Hills. Son of a... Craters. Referring to IRL? What are you talking about? Oh, volcanoes in real life are good for sulfur. I gotcha. No, that's not gonna work either. Sandy desert. And is that iron? That's iron. You know, all right, let's just try another spot. And see what happens. It's beryllium. That's not aluminum. No, it's not aluminum. Aluminum's darker. Okay. Let's try landing right here. See what happens. I think the different shades of red or green on the map might be due to the overlap between resources. That to me makes sense. That to me makes sense. That's what I thought it was too. Okay, we have beryllium and water here.
Even can it all. Astounding every time.
Because I don't think it matters, like, me traveling the directions. Like, okay, then if I head east, I don't think the game tracks it that way. I think if it overlaps, and you may or may not find those resources there. So you literally just got to land, head in one direction, and then if you don't see those materials in like less than, you know, I'd say 500 meters tops, then they're not there. I think that's what's happening. I think that's how this works. The guy that gave you the tip, what did he say about? Oh no, I read it on somebody else's YouTube video. Somebody commented. There was another base building guide that I was watching from somebody else, and a guy on there commented saying he did this. He didn't say how he got 6 and 1. He did not say. It might have been like you said. It might have just been he landed at the right spot and walked, and then he's like, oh yeah, all of them go here. Like, I'm wondering maybe if I like jump off this cliffside here, we'll start to find some goodies. I want to jump off this. There we go. More aluminum, beryllium, and all that. Okay. Nope. I think this isn't it either. What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That is the first time that's happened. That's the first time that's happened to me. Oh, come on, man. No, it's not legendary. I'm just now seeing that turbo. No, it's not a legendary's resource. No. But once I find it, it's over, dog. Okay, seriously? Do I have to reset the game? Probably. You guys want to see me with the lights off? Yeah, I think it's a crash. Look, it's player 2 with the lights off. I'm gonna turn it off. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what's I don't know. I don't know if it's like you have to like be on like a certain level of the shading or something like that to make it work, or if there's some other aspect that makes it that makes more than one pop up, especially like others pop up. What's your wallpaper on PC? My wallpaper on PC? Oh, nothing. It's the standard background. I haven't done anything crazy. Yeah, it was the jump that crashed it, man. The jump that crashes the game. The jump that breaks Starfield. Don't do that. All right. Where's it going to put me now? I don't even know when the last autosave I did was. Oh, I guess every time you land, right? Easiest way I found was to choose two biomes with very different elevations, mountain and craters, since you can easily tell where they are on local map. 2 biomes with very different elevations. Like you're saying land in between those two? As close as you can be to landing in between those two is what you're saying? I don't even know where I'm at. Where am I? Oh, I'm still in the same one. Oh, if it just showed where I am. But it does not. Is that aluminum? That looks like aluminum. That is aluminum. Are they the same one? What's that? The Jersey? Thank you. Let's try traveling here.
can't think of any world that truly is. Every
Okay, we
world
got
has a
helium,
unique
aluminum, and
origin
water.
and history of events, even without life in the mix.
See, it looks like everything starts to change, and those are the hills over there, does it not? So that you would you would assume as soon as I get to the hills that it would show iron, right? My wallpaper was an anime girl Doomslayer in a bikini. Had to change it as I was getting that bombastic side eye from my parents. Yeah, man. They probably... Parents will not understand that at all, I would think. Like, that's not really... They're like, oh, so... I'm guessing he likes cartoon porn. That's cool. That's our son. It's our baby boy. Where? Okay, so yeah, if this direction, I feel like it should be the hills. Move some alkanes. And it was I needed to head potentially south, I guess, to get to the iron. Okay. I feel like I'm headed that way now. I am headed south now. Okay. I'm sure that's what was going through their head when they saw it, for sure. It's not even a question. Not even a question. That's 100% what was going through their head, man. Okay. We have iron. Chat, we have iron. Oh, we have iron and aluminum. We have iron and aluminum. Now we just need helium. Now we just need helium. Oh my God. Yes. Okay, so what I will do, just in case. Okay, once we start to lose it. That's awesome. So, okay, so it looks like the idea then is you want to land in the shaded area, and yeah, sometimes you're gonna hit it or not. You're not gonna like land in the same spot every time, and it's gonna be different, but you want to try to land in as many of those areas on a planet as possible. RNGesus has blessed me, Hanky. It's happened. It's happened. It's officially happened. I just got to find... Okay, we lost the iron. I have to find where the helium is going to be. Well, I don't even have to place this down because I know it's going to be right here next to this. Come on, dude. We just had helium a second ago. So that's the good news. I think we had helium a second ago, didn't we? If we could get helium, iron, and aluminum, and alkanes, and water, all in the same... Bro. Look at that. That's awesome. Already that's the best outpost. By just having that. Those four things right there is huge. But I want to go for 6. It's not enough for me. I feel like the further we head into the hillish area, it's definitely head towards the hills though, see? Like that's the hills over there, so that makes sense. And this is I landed right on the edge of it, luckily. Although, you know what? This might have been one of those locations that did not have helium, or maybe it did. Let me check and make sure. No, it does not say helium. Well, that's not good. But neither did the other spot, and I still got helium anyway. I still found it anyway. And also... Okay, so... I really, really want to find the helium spot. But the further you go into the hills, there's like no way. What I'll definitely do is place a base here no matter what. So we'll go ahead and put a base there regardless. gonna write that down real quick, or at least go change the name of it. Just had some fried cod for lunch. About to vape. Some live resident plays Starfield for the first time while I watch the stream. Hell yeah, those are the vibes, Baby Yoda. Awesome, 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 man. Fried cod, that sounds great. Now, you saying fried cod, is that just fancy for you actually were just eating Gordon's fish sticks, the guy with the yellow life, you know, like yellow raincoat on the front? Wait, no, that's not what I wanted to do, you dumb. Yeah, this is such a good one. Okay. Let's name it. We're gonna name this one Al. I don't remember all the things, but FE is for iron. Can I do a comma? I can. FE. Oh, even better. AL. FE. ALK. I don't know what it is. And then what was the last one? Water. Okay. All right, let's go back up in our spaceship and see if we can find the other one. We got 50 minutes left before I gotta go pick up my kid, so. All right, now, this is currently the best base, the best outpost location in Starfield, period. So it already is. But if we can find helium to add to the mix, dude, we're gonna be cooking, bro. Okay, so this is craters. This is aluminum. What would be great, it's because there's too many at one time that's the problem. Because there's a cutoff right here, you see that divide? I don't think we're going to be able to find anything over that line from this line. So that's part of the problem. Is that aluminum? That's my question now. It looks like that's aluminum right there. That's alkanes, but the H2O. Oh, I should have put H2O. That's obvious. I should have known that one, bro. Don't do it. Yeah, bro, you're probably in science class and shit. What's the location? John, the location exactly does not matter because I think that your guys' maps could be different from mine, but the planet is Linnaeus IV B. So it's the moon, basically, of Linnaeus IV, and that is in the Linnaeus, or Linnaeus, I don't care, star system. So look until you find that star system and find the Linnaeus's moon B. And it has all of these major resources. Now, the one that I just put down, it had alkanes, iron, aluminum, and water. We're going to try to find one that has helium in it, too. So that's what I'm going to try now. But that already is a really, really solid base. Okay. Is that iron right there? It does not. Okay. At least I know that you can do this now. That's the most important. Just build a second helium outpost and transfer to your main outpost on the planet. Ooh. Yeah, I could just do a cargo link from there to there. That's a good point. But I mean, the whole point would be it defeats the video. Like the video I'm trying to work on is like best outpost location. Then it's like 2 outposts on one planet. It makes it a little bit more complicated. I'm trying to make it as easy as apple pie, baby. Culver's. Oh, like you went to the place Culver's? Culver's is delicious. I haven't had that in a long time. We moved away from North Carolina last year, and I haven't been having Culver's since then. It looks like they all kind of touch here. Is that aluminum? Yeah, it is. And that's in the hills? Sun. And what's this? Craters. Ooh, sir. So we're going to try to land... right here, maybe? Let's try it. So we want to head, if we're landing in the hills, which is where we're landing, we want to look for aluminum, iron, and, well, this looks like not hills, but the craters. Yeah, so we have helium and beryllium here. That's great, but we need to find iron. This is the craters for sure. I can tell from the looks of it. And it seems like it did matter the direction that I went, actually. So let's pull up the map again. Is it south? Where the hell am I? Where am I? Oh, I'm right here. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like south from my ship should be where the iron will be, and we just gotta wait till our compass pulls up. Okay, so south would be this direction. Okay. Well, let's see if it worked. Yeah, aluminum base, exactly, my dude. Yep. No color on space map doesn't matter. What? Got one now with aluminum, iron, and helium and beryllium. Whoa, that's a good one. And just walk the biomes. The biomes matter. Yeah, that would be such a fantastic thing to get. So the biomes matter. The chat is inverted. The background is white and the text is gray. I don't know what that means. Captain, I don't know. I've made it back. How we doing? Well, we found aluminum and iron in the same base. The problem is we... Oh, well, that's... I thought that was an iron. Fuck! I was so excited for a second. But because there's iron here, it means there should be an iron vein, right? Somewhere. We still yet to find helium, aluminum, and iron, though. That's like the main... That's the main thing we're trying to do here. Keep heading, I guess. Because beryllium is pretty important too, so I feel like having aluminum, beryllium, iron, and helium is like the main. That's a huge win. It doesn't matter what the 5th one or the 6th one is, but those right there are massive. We're still heading south. Yes. I got some water. I think I have, I think to have an easier time is to look for the most needed resource like helium, then check for others in that area. Yeah, that's also beneficial, but I mean, you still got to find, I know I have to find the hills to get to iron anyway. I think he's saying that the biomes view matters in finding 6 in one spot. The biomes view does matter, or you're saying it doesn't matter? It does matter, right? To find 6 in one spot. Read it back again? All right, I'll read it another time. Okay. Hey, guys. All right, no color space on space map doesn't matter. Got one with aluminum, iron, helium, beryllium, just walked the biomes matter. So what do you mean by that? You're saying I have to be in a location where the biomes... What is that? But what does that exactly mean? So land somewhere where the biomes intersect, which is, I believe, what I did. Yeah. I know the biomes have exclusive resources, but how do you, like, how did you find, like, all of them in one then? Like, here, if I pull up the map, you're saying you walked in a white area, which I totally get. So you're saying you walked in an area that's like this. Sandy desert. Are you saying that it's best to walk in a white area specifically? Or like right here? I can't land there? Is that water? No. Plateau. Like you want to find where they intersect, right? It seems like volcanic is has a lot of the resources too, because hills always have iron, right? It's always hills. Alkanes usually in the hills. Now beryllium is on a plateau or craters. Think back to his previous comment about the shaded space between biomes. We're doing riddles now. I know what you're talking about. So where they're shaded, Yeah. I get that. So I mean, that's kind of what I've been doing though. That doesn't change what I've been doing. It's exactly what I've been doing, right? You think? Do you allow links? I can take. I don't think that. I think my mods have it turned off right now. I can take a screenshot of what I mean on Planet. I do in Discord. If you go to our Discord, you can post it in general. I think my mods have it turned off for YouTube right now. I can't remember. With different elevations. Yeah, I don't entirely know what you're saying. So like what are you, so land somewhere where they intersect, which is what I'm already doing that. Like that doesn't change. That's something I'm already doing. Alkanes. Yeah, because like, all right, so I mean that's what I'm saying. Hills, craters, craters. So your goal is to find somewhere where hills and craters meet? Because I feel like that's what I've been doing. Hills. Like that would be like me landing just right here at the volcanic, right? Like it'd be the same thing. Craters. Volcanic. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Awesome. I'm lost. I don't know what they're talking about. Like I thought that's what I was already doing. Like land at the locations. Wait, does that say, so that's iron and aluminum here. But again, though, that doesn't have helium. Sandy desert. You going to do the Venus thing for resource gathering? I don't know what does that mean? All right, exclamation point Discord in the chat will pull it up, Hanky, if you need to. Because I mean, yeah, like I said, like, so this is on a plateau. So are you saying I should go to like I should go to biomes that are like have multiple on them? Is that what you're saying? Because like craters never has iron, but I think that the plateau sometimes has iron on it. So maybe that's what I'm supposed to do, because there's hills, and hills would be right at the edge of the plateau. Maybe you can only get it on extreme planets. What do you mean? Get what? "24 hours on Venus is 2,400 hours universal time. Resource gathering goes by universal." Oh, so like once you're gathering resources, you just go hang out on Venus? Wait, what? That doesn't even make sense. Like science-wise, right? That doesn't make sense. He is saying all the above. Oh, man. I don't know what that means. All the above what? Everything that I just said? Because we got hills. The other ones are, yeah, so there's plateau. There's like a volcanic region, I guess. I mean, here, that might not have iron in it, though. Let's just go look. I'm going to go look. I'm going on the plateau. Ooh, getting some solar radiation. I mean, look where biomes for said resources are close to each other. Not for the other resources. Look for biomes. Look for where biomes for said resources are close to each other. Other, not for the resources. All right. It's really hard to tell if you're trolling or not, bro. Because I don't know what that means. Look for Look for biomes for said resource. So what biomes are you looking for? What does that mean? Like, how do you tell what biome has... So that's what I'm saying. You said you found a biome that has all in one. 6 in 1 on extreme planets would make sense. Otherwise, what would be the point of having them? I'm sure there's a lot more you could do on extreme planets than just that. But I get what you're saying. But no, somebody said they had 6 in 1 on this one. Communication is very hard right now, for sure. So you're telling, like, I'm trying to, like, you're saying, because, like, when you guys say all the above, I don't know what that means. Whoa, what was that? It's like an explosion. Oh, can't go that way. I mean, I'm glad that I at least found the aluminum and iron, but there's got to be a way to do helium as well. Like, when I pull it up, I'm trying to read what you're saying properly, but it's not coming through to me. Yeah, we could do a Discord call, but that just seems like a lot to do right now. Look for where biomes for said resources are close to each other. Which, yeah, I mean, that's... So you do have to look at the map. You do have to see, like, where red is. The colors do matter, is what you're saying. Where the resources are close to each other. The resources... So, like this. This is where resources are close to each other. That's what you mean, right? Posted screen. Okay, I'll check out what you said. Checking Discord now. Did you where'd you post it? Did you post it? You didn't post it in general? Did you tag me in it? So you want to be on the edge of multiple biomes and not multiple colors on the map? I think that's what he's saying. That makes more sense. If that's what you're saying, that makes sense. But I feel like I've done that every time. And then so you're saying you want to be on the edge of multiple biomes, and then you want to travel to all of those biomes once you land, you want to head to all the different biomes, to the craters, then to head to the hills and see where they all intersect. Yeah, I don't see where you posted it in the, oh, now it shows. Okay. So, I get it. The Discord picture makes sense. I get it. So, if I could find a spot that has all 3 different ones. So, this is the plateau, but I wish I could zoom in a little bit more so I could make sure it does that. So, here's plateau, which will have helium. Here's hills. Here's hills. Where's aluminum? There's aluminum. Plateau. Well, I guess aluminum shows up on the plateau as well. Okay. So then they should all be right here then, and beryllium as well. Let's put it right on the edge of the hills and the plateau. Okay, so right there. Alright, let me try that.
These suits separate
Okay. Now let's see. I don't know how to tell if it's actually like, because the picture you posted on Discord, you can see a clear separation of the red and the white, like desert area and the reddish area. That to me looks like hills. I'm pretty sure that I'm on... Where am I at for this? The biome that I'm in right now? I should be in plateau, right? How do I tell which biome I'm in? It does not... It doesn't say. But this, I'm pretty sure this is plateau, not hills, right? Yeah, this is plateau. That to me looks like hills. So that might be where it's at then. Not sure exactly which biome has which resource. Alright, so we found beryllium, aluminum, and water. That's good. Oh, come on. Slow down, dude. Seriously? You got too much that quickly? So then you can kind of just head along that fault line that you posted in Discord, right? Until you find what you're looking for. Here we are figuring out how to exploit a pattern in 1,000 procedural generated planets at random. That's kind of what's happening, yeah. But I think we got it. I think we figured it out. I definitely don't want it to be, well, it's nothing's ever a waste of time, but you know what I mean? I want to make sure that I've become productive out of this. This is definitely the plateau. There's a clear difference between this over there and that over there, right? Like that's what that is. Make the impossible possible. I'm doing it. I'm making it the impossible possible for you guys. Okay, so but it does matter, I think, if you travel like north and south, if you follow your compass, like if you see that the plateau is up here where you landed and then you got to go a little bit south to get to the hills. I think going south actually does make a difference though. So we got this right here. South would be to the iron, so obviously we landed in the plateau, so we do want to head south, which would be this direction actually, my bad. When you figure it out, do a second test on another planet. Well, I mean, I would be the second test if you've already done it on a second planet, right? That would be our second test. Because we have aluminum, beryllium, and all that stuff here. We're also supposed to have helium on the plateaus. But it says it's south. That's the most important factor in this to like help everybody like discover it themselves. Would be, I love jumping over these things. This is so much fun. Does the oh shit, does the direction like actually make a difference while you're doing this? I feel like it should. There's no reason that it shouldn't. Oh god, can I get back? Oh my god, I shouldn't have done that. That was stupid. If you go to where you found iron and aluminum, you might see it because iron can't spawn in the same biomes in my experience. Okay. So just like keep searching around that area. Well, let me see what it was that made me find that. So if we go, good call. Let me see what I did here. Let's travel here. So this will be our base with aluminum and iron. And alkanes and water, I think.
Oh well.
Okay, we gotta get out of this first. Because I believe these are the hills. But it's not gonna let me pull up my landing location, is it? Okay, we're right here. So this is, oh god, come on. It's not gonna let me touch anything. This is hills, all up here, and come on, man. Hills. Hills. It seems like the reason this one worked is because they all seem to be in the hills. So it kind of works on this one. There's no plateau around here. Or unless I can find the plateau, I guess, right? And that'll be at the edge of it. So where different terrains meet is the best option. Yes. That's what we're... Yes. Unless it is randomly generated. Unless what part of it? It is randomly generated, I think. But the method we're using here would work for everybody, regardless of the random generation. Did Hanky say another vague thing? Yeah, I think he did. Also notice that sometimes the actual biome classification of the ground might go farther than the terrain indicates. Yes, that makes sense. That's probably what's happening here at this outpost I'm at right now. There's probably biome blending going on. For sure, for sure. He only has 200 laters. I'm good. I understand. You've been very, very helpful. Okay. Let's pull this up. So here we have iron and all that stuff. So I think that's the hills. And then that... is that not the craters and stuff? No, it's all hills. So it's weird that I got aluminum in the hills, which for me, I don't think has happened before. Because we have aluminum, iron, water, and alkanes. Okay. That's not it. So I don't think that I'm going to find anything more here. I don't think I'm going to find helium or beryllium, which is the other two that I really, really want to get into our base. I don't think I'm going to find it at this location, like I said, specifically because, well, it says there's craters down here. So that's southeast. Let's go southeast and see if we can find it, because there's supposed to be helium in the southeast. Where's my ship at? That damn Barrett. Southeast. Okay. Which direction is that? So this would be southeast. So craters should be over here somewhere. Maybe. Yeah, wait. Oh, I thought that was it. I was like, is that the line right there? No, it's not. It's not. So like the ground thinks it's mountains, hills, even though it would terrain-wise look like would look like craters. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Show me some craters, baby. Well, I see my ship, but I don't see craters. I can't pull up one right now because we're so close. There we go. We got iron, water, alkanes. Okay, we got all that stuff. Awesome. I think that's it. When you have multiple resources and multiple biome blending area across multiple elevations, that creates maybe a glitch or something that gives you 6 in 1. I wouldn't even call it a glitch, really. I think it's just what happens. I think it's just because they all intersect at the same time. The hard part is being able to... The hard part right here is that you guys we're all on different planets. So the biomes... I don't think that the biomes on this planet are very distinct. Like, it's really hard to tell if they're distinct or not. You know what I mean? Like, which one's which. Resource searching really makes you feel like an explorer. I feel like an explorer right now. We're on new frontiers right now. Captain Kirk in this shit. It's the search for Holy Land. It feels like it, man. But the ground color always seems to always be right. Now I don't know what that means now that you said that. Because I thought the ground color didn't matter. So it does matter. We'll see what happens over this hill, if I'm going to get some craters or not. Switch up the planet. I don't know another planet that has this. There's definitely no craters down there. You can see, like, I mean, you would be able to see it from this far away, you know what I mean? Unless that's the craters. Is that the craters right there? That looks like craters, bro. And we have iron. Do we have iron? We do. We have iron, ytterbium, ytterbium, and water. And that looks like you can see the different biome right there. That's different, right? I think we might have it. We'll see. I am, Jay. I am exploring. It's a good call. We on the hunt, bro. I got it. Come on, baby. Like, that's the color of the craters. Oh, yeah. I don't know about hundreds. I mean, there's a lot. I mean, are you just saying that there are just like it? Yeah, I don't know about that. Not to have all of the most important resources, like your starting resources. But there are, I'm sure, a bunch of planets that are very, very similar. Plus, this is one of the planets you're able to get to early in the game. A lot of the planets you're gonna have like drives to like do better. Okay, so, okay. So no, we got some good news here. Aluminum, beryllium. Beryllium just showed up, and beryllium mostly shows up in the craters. So we're definitely starting to get a difference. That already is the best base that I've had so far. This already is better than the one we had back over there. Oh yeah. Okay. See, now we have 5. Now we just need that helium and we'll have 6. Yo. Think he's saying everything anyone has said on this matters in every aspect? Oh no. Don't say words like that. You're confusing me again. I was referring to the planet third person when you are on the space map. Not so much the color matters, not terrain on planet. What? I'm gonna explain it how I understand it. Like, cause that I don't know. I'm gonna explain how I understand it. All right, so we had iron. That was back over here. So actually, I should probably just set this down, just to be safe. Okay, so we're gonna set that down there. I'll name it later. I don't care about naming it. This is it, guys. This is the one. Video to come later today. I mean, we're getting into the darker area for sure. I think we're in it. I think this is where, if there's gonna be helium, we're where it's gonna be. So basically, when we do the guide, when we talk about it, if you need to go to the planet, at least for this planet, it's fine. I'll show the different biomes. Like, this is what the crater biome looks like. This is what it looks like. The color scheme, the rocks, the stuff coming out of it like that. This is that biome. Then you need to make sure you have the hills biome, and the hills biome is basically hills. It's what it looks like. It looks like that. And then where these two are like intersecting right here, we're going to have to find some iron up on these hills somewhere, and then we're going to have to find, God, just the helium. It's the last thing that we need, and we've got it. We're done. We've done it. Give me helium. Just show me some helium. I mean, you could literally just run up and down the thing right here, right? So, till you find it. I think that area with the 5 resources was a boundary between biomes. You might want to try and follow it. That's what that's what I'm doing right here. It is a boundary between between biomes. This is I'm pretty positive the crater biome, which is where you're gonna find helium. Sometimes helium can be sketchy, bro. Sometimes it won't pull up. I wish I could just fly over all this. See, there's some iron. Okay, we got iron, water, beryllium. Yep, so that's good. So we're still getting iron. We're still getting aluminum. We just need to find helium. Just need to find helium. That's all. Come on, man. Where's the helium at? Ha 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 ha! Oh, 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 oh. Okay, we found helium. We have aluminum, beryllium, and helium. And now the iron's going to be over here somewhere. Oh, God! No, that's alkanes. Dude, are we going to find 7? That would be insane. That'd be way better. This already is insane. Okay, okay. We have helium. We're going to test this whole area. Oh, my God. No, I am Hampton. I am. I know what I'm doing now. I've got this down. Oh! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have beryllium, aluminum, helium, alkanes, iron, and water all in one base. That's insane, bro. That's so many things, dude. I need to delete these other bases. So that's it. That's how you do this. And not just that, this can work for any planet. So it doesn't just have to work for... Wow, that's crazy. So, like, let me pull up the extractors. It should let me to put all the extractors down, right? I need to go remove all my other bases that I just placed down to find this. That's crazy. Thank God it took forever, man. All right, let's see. So, yeah, look at that. We got water, vapor, alkanes, helium extractor. I've never seen this many extractors before. That's so crazy. So now we got to see how that's going to affect everything. I mean, literally, you could do all of these things on one base, and these are like, this is pretty much every resource you're really going to need in the beginning. So how you do it, if you guys are just now showing up to the stream, I'm going to make a video about it, but, you know, going into like more detail of explaining things. But just as a quick recap, there's the Linnaeus star system, which if you have, let's say, Alpha Centauri, which is where Jemison, the new Atlantis, is. If you go down to the right, there's these two little clusters, and there's this bad boy, Linnaeus. Now, you do have to have an upgraded grav drive, only to 20 light years. I think you start with like 16, the second one up. So you just go either buy one from the ship modifier, which it's your first upgrade, or you upgrade your astrodynamic skill under science, which is we'll upgrade you to that as well. Whew. And then, this is awesome. So then you go into the system, Linnaeus, whatever you want to call it. And you want to go to this planet right here, Linnaeus. It's like their Saturn IV, so 4. And then go to the moon of it, B. Not C, not A. We're talking about B. Then you want to zoom in on the planet, show its resources. And you want to try to pull up an area where, what's it called? Where hills. Oh, God. Where hills and crater. Let's see if I can get a crater to pull up for us. Craters. Where hills and crater, like biomes, are intersecting. So this is the crater. This is the hills. Okay? And we are going to use a compass. There apparently is a compass. It does work because I just tested it. It does actually work. There's a compass in the game. And so I got to remove all of these outposts. But you want to try to land as much as possible. So like let's do an example here, for instance. Let's see if we can find craters over here. Okay. Craters, hills. Perfect. So you want to try to get as close as possible. So you got craters we just selected. But if we go right here, it's hills. Hills. Hills, craters, hills, craters. Okay, so you want to try to select right there. Drop down. It doesn't matter that anything that's in the hills is always going to be in the hills, and anything that's in the craters is always going to be in the craters. So you might even find lead if you're really, really lucky, now that I think about it. But you can also get helium in the crater. You can get aluminum. You can get beryllium. And in your hills, you're going to have things like water. You're going to have iron. You're going to have alkanes. So it doesn't matter that it doesn't show. There's nothing shown here. These items will all still be in here. I don't know. I don't understand the point of the resources showing. I guess it's just to let you know you need to look in the hills for these things. But even though it's white here, it doesn't matter. Those items will still show up. Those resources will still show up. Then once you land, you should be relatively close because you put yourself like right on the border. And so if you look at the bottom left of my screen now, above Linnaeus IVB, there's like that planet. It's like a circle. On the outside of the circle, there's like those tick marks. The north is like the heaviest one, the really bright white, like thicker one. That's north. Then south, then east, and then west. So depending on where you land, like let's say you land and you're in the hills, or let's say yeah, okay. So if we're going back to that example, let's say I landed here again, and I land right on the border of hills and crater, but I landed in the hills, then I know I have to head east to get to the craters. If it says I landed in the craters, if that's where it decided to spawn me in, then you have to head west to get to the hills. So use your compass to do that. Once you find the border, that's where you want to be. So right now, I'm in the craters. So let me head back up this hill. So the crater area is all going to look like this. It's all going to be very black, dark ground with a bunch of rocks. You'll see some plumes coming out of the ground of gas. But if we can jump up this hill real quick, you'll start to see a color change. Right here. Okay. I think this is it. Is that it, or is that just the light from the moon? Oh, that's the light from the moon. Damn it! Aha! Here we are. This doesn't seem right. Okay. All of that is hills. All of that is the hills. So if you can see, there's like, it's brighter. Look right there, there's that line that goes across. That's dark to lighter, like a sandy, deserty color, and then like more like a volcanic rock looking color. And so that's like the line, basically. Now, you might have to go a little bit into the crater or a little bit into the hill. There's definitely an overlap between the two, so a little bit into the crater, maybe a little bit into the hill. But you will eventually find all 6 of the major resources that are you know, extremely useful. I can watch the video later and think back to what I learned at work. I'll make it. It's gonna be more entertaining. It's gonna be better in the video, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just upload it because it's such good info. I think that I might just like. I mean, I literally just recorded how to do it. I could just upload my voice and just make a basic intro and then like drop right into the gameplay of explaining it, because then I can get it up like within like an hour or two. It'd be faster that way. Was I being trolled? Suddenly you get everything? You weren't being trolled at all. I didn't understand what you were saying. Like the way you were describing it made no sense to me. It was very confusing. But that's not entirely your fault. It's probably just coming through text. I didn't understand what you were saying. What just happened just now makes total sense. I know the amount of times he said he didn't know what he meant, but he explaining it perfect. Well, I understand it. I get it now. Now it makes sense. Now that I've done it and actually seen it myself. In fact, the picture that you sent me on Discord, that was the first time I kind of started to understand what you were saying. So sad they didn't add vehicles or even flight mechs to pilot. Yeah, I guess it's not cool, but you're supposed to like run around and explore. So I mean, you would pass up a lot of things, I guess. I don't know. They had horses in Skyrim, so I guess you wouldn't really pass up everything. Regardless, as you can see, the hill colors, which now everything looks a little bit different. So I don't know. The hills are up here. Then the volcanic area, you can see like the black like little patches like this, especially the rocks. That's how you can tell. In fact, this is how you can tell there's overlapping. These rocks are hill rocks. These rocks are crater rocks. Black rocks, kind of like igneous. Oh yeah, we talking like metamorphic igneous and whatnot. And then this is more like geode or something. And that's how you can tell that you're in like a little bit of a crossover. And then you just walk along that area till you find what you're looking for. And at this base, we now have water, alkanes, helium, aluminum, beryllium, and iron. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Awesome. That was some teamwork, honestly. That was like mostly from you guys. So I'm gonna probably have to get off here shortly. Go pick up. I do actually have to get off. I literally have to go pick up my kid in 7 minutes. We have 7 minutes to spare, and we did it. So that video will be coming up later today. And tomorrow we'll actually get in to have some fun. Actually, tomorrow we might get in and work on habitats. If not, I might get on later tonight, depending on how quickly I can get this video out. Might get on later tonight, and we'll work on like doing like planting and animal husbandry and all the other stuff that you can do on those planets. So we'll have to go to a planet that has like a lot of cool wildlife or something. Yeah, well done. Yeah, firm handshakes like we're Doc or something. Firm handshakes all around. So that was the teamwork makes the dream work, man. Sedimentary? What are you talking about? As the people helping me are being sedimentary? Is that what you're saying? All right, I got to get some resources, and then this is definitely going to be my main base. I have no doubt in my mind. And then I'm going to start setting up all these extractors, which I might put in the video as well as like putting all the extractors up. Because here's my question: can I craft any of these right now? He has all my gear. Let me go talk to this guy. I'm curious where all the veins are going to be, because you have to place them on the right vein.
Got my attention, Captain.
Yeah, give me my
Not a
stuff.
problem.
Yeah, who earlier didn't somebody say, if you find it, I think it was Captain Tronics. Are you still here, bro? I said when, and guess what, baby? I found it. We did it together, but we did it. That was time at work well wasted. It was time at me too. It was my time at work because, I mean, typically you watch somebody play a game to like play the game. All I was doing was sitting here looking for resources. So I definitely want to get further into the campaign. I'm excited to play more of the game, but I need to get some of this stuff knocked out first. Might as well make a video of it. That's what the whole point of this was. That's what we're doing.
Of course.
All right, I got everything from him. Cool. I need to build a landing pad and then move my ship over here. That's like the main thing, and then delete all those other outposts. What am I doing? Because I feel like most of my resources are in the ship. Okay, cool. All right, let's go up to this view. So where's the helium at? I'm curious. Aha, dude, barely. Look at that. Barely. And then now my question is, where's the iron? Because the iron's going to be probably far off too. Oh my God. So that's how it ends up being. It's literally that close. So you really have to kind of mess around. You're going to have to really look things over. So we're barely touching. This is the iron right here. And there's the beryllium, but then there's the helium. So you got to really kind of mess around to get all 6 of these in one single location, in one single outpost. Yeah, that's crazy. Where's the alkanes? Okay. There's a couple alkanes, actually. That's insane. Aluminum. Look at that. Aluminum, same thing. Everything is very spread out. I love that they didn't spread it out too much to where we couldn't do this. But obviously, you could do the same thing on, like, do this here for this is all your, like, major resources that, like, you have to have. Like, these are all things that are going to be crafted. You know how easy it is going to be to build a base on this planet? I don't need cargo links. Pretty much everything I need, almost everything I need to build is right here. So that's dope. But then I'm saying you could do this same process. Think about it. Use this when you go to, like, a rare resource planet. Like, let's see if we could pull up, like, I'm sure that the higher up you go, I haven't gotten very far along, but let's say the further up you go, you can get gold and titanium and plutonium and all these, like, really rare resources, but, like, some of them are in different biomes. You could use this same method for that and have a nice outpost going over there as well. So it took a few hours. Yeah, now it makes sense. Awesome. That's what I'm saying. Seeing it from that view. Yeah, this is what I like to do. I think this is going to make a great video. This is exciting. Like, I really, it was fun. And it was fun doing it with you guys, especially all the troubles we went through. And the fact, like I said, I don't think I would have been as happy if we didn't do this, if it didn't work. So I'm glad that it fucking worked. So legendary items are like that. Let me see if I can click on this. This is a legendary resource, Europium. So I'm curious if there's a planet that has a bunch. I'm sure there is. Can you even look in there? Also, have you noticed some of the names of the star systems are dope? Like Schrodinger. There was another one called, it was my favorite I've seen so far. I took a picture of it. Sagan. I was like, that is such a good name. Yo, what's up, Ivan? How you doing, man? Oh, I think I have a lot of the stuff disconnected. I have to fix stream elements, man. I know you've been following for a long time, though. I could call it right now. At least, I mean, I'd say 2 years because the beginning of Cycle, right? Cycle Frontier. Let's look out these bases. Can I hate that, like, you kind of have to, like, set a course for them. Actually, that might only be when you haven't discovered them yet. I just want to look in them. So what do we got here? We got, I don't know. Well, most of these haven't been scanned. I haven't scanned these. So if you run around scanning stuff, you could do the same thing for valuable resources at theirs. But that's all I got, man. I gotta go pick up my kid. Be expecting, if you missed anything, a video on absolutely the best outpost location in this game. And I'm gonna probably break it down and see if there's any more detail that I can get into on it, because I think that I want to make sure nobody's as confused as I was when Hanky was trying to explain it to me. Like, nothing wrong with Hanky, because Hanky was doing his best, but I want to make sure that there's no confusion and nobody's like, I still don't get it, Dad. I still don't get it. I want everybody to understand. I haven't even watched that video. You better watch that video. If you don't now, and I don't see your comment, Andrew Kennedy, I'm going to be very upset with you. I'm pretty sure those cool name systems are a real thing. Are they? That would make sense. I think it's cool that it's Sagan, Because Carl Sagan should definitely have a star system named after him, right? I mean, obviously. It's like he's one of the main people that like got me into like astronomy and like looking up to the stars and like getting excited about that stuff. Him and Neil deGrasse Tyson are like one of the two that make me really interested in it. This really buttered my biscuit. Good, Hanky. Good. All right. Gucci, what'd you crying for, bruh? All right, love you guys. Peace. Have a good rest of your day.